Hello Commanders, Commander Placer here, and welcome to today's Zen Cast. As always, I am joined by Peroxim.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And it's our birthday! Woohoo! So yeah,
Turn one.
We have turned a grand old age of 1. So basically, pretty much a year ago, well, was it a year and a week now?
Yeah, just over. It's by like 5 days.
Yeah,
or 6 days. Something like that.
Oh.
Protest scapegoats. What grotesque? I
No,
protest, sir.
I don't think he knows what scapegoat means.
I mean, I would say... Well, I was going to say knockoff, but that doesn't sound right either. Because there's only 2 of us.
Budget. We can only afford 2 YouTubers. That's what it is. So yeah. So basically, literally like, 53 weeks ago, we did the very first Zen Cast, and we were joined by Commander Josh Hawkins, and we discovered that Oxy had never seen any of the Alien films.
Shh. I've only seen the first one now.
You need to see.
I
make
fun of it relentlessly because it's so bad.
You need to see the second one because you will like it. You will genuinely like that. As an ex-military bod, you will definitely like it because it's good.
Okay, all right. See, I have a Patreon thing going on tomorrow, so I will watch it during the Patreon thing tomorrow. That will be tomorrow's movie.
And so you should. Like, it is good. It is a good movie. I promise you. Like, it'll be like, oh man, oh wow, ooh. It'll get you going. It'll be fine. But yeah, so we found out Oxy had never seen the Alien franchise, any of the films in it, and we also spent a long time driving around the Guardians ruins.
That
was our first thing we did.
That was back when the Ramtom mission was still 211 million for total completion or something like that.
Yeah, big bucks. I made nothing.
I never even finished it, so...
Yeah. But yeah. Just so everyone knows what we're doing today as well, we're going to be doing the next leg of the Enigma expedition. We are going to be joined by Dove Enigma as well, a little bit later on. He's just sent me a message to say that he will he'll be on in a bit. And so we'll get him in and we'll have a bit of a chat. And yeah, we're going to be heading over to the Eagle Nebula. Is that right?
I believe so. As a matter of fact, I need to plot route. So,
probably
uno momento.
I'm pretty sure you're slowly working your way towards my ship as well. If you scratch my paint,
should be.
I'm going to be, well, it'll probably make
you have shields.
It'll also make the paint look better as well. Definitely, very much so. Gareth Leesley, I'm doing very well today. Thank you for asking. We are celebrating the Zencast's first birthday, which is obviously mine and Proxim's little collaboration podcasty type thing that we do. And we're going to be taking a little trip down memory lane, I guess, aren't we, today?
Yeah. The machine says ram ta ta ta. That line from Spatula was absolute gold.
But yeah, so we're going to be doing the trip down memory lane and talking about things to come as well, I guess. In particular, talking about the Chapter 1 Beyond updates and the things that we've seen so far.
Which look pretty promising, I have to say.
They do. Don't scratch my paint.
I'm not scratching anything.
It's like...
No!
Wait. At least Plater isn't jousting his conduit into Oxy's hull. Now that is true. We can...
You're fast, but I am faster. You cannot run from me.
I never would, buddy. I never would. Nightbot. Oh, God. You know what's the ideal snack for a celebration, don't you?
Toast!
Yeah, I thought it might be toast. Oh, man.
It's definitely toast. If it's not toast, he's lying.
Nick's asking if you're going to do a drunk stream after this one.
Yeah, that's the plan. I went and got vodka and stuff for it, so... Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Are you going to Super Cruise?
No, I'm highwaying to a neutron star.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I jump faster than you do anyway, so I'm going the other way.
Doubles, thank you very much for the birthday wish. in game. Oh,
Yes, Gareth, we said toast.
beer and chips. Oh,
That actually sounds good.
I mean, I do have some beer. I mean, I could have beer. No, I'm
I'm
not.
out of it.
I'm not gonna have beer. I thought about it. I'm like, no.
No, Nuke, don't you even go down that road.
What, coloured waffles?
Shh, don't encourage him.
What, like pink waffles? Wait, no.
No, we're not going down this road.
No, we're not. We did say we'd try and be at least a little bit professional today.
A little bit. It's a challenge because I'm involved.
See, Gareth has just sent me hey, love toast. Of course you love toast.
So, memory lane on Zen Cast. Good God. Yeah, so the first one with Josh, the Guardian Ruins, that was an interesting one.
Yeah, I mean, there weren't any remotely technical issues, that's for sure.
You're the biggest. It opens up first 5 minutes of it. You can't even hear Plater. You can hear Josh. You can hear me, but you can't hear Plater. Freaking, he muted himself.
Worse than that, I hadn't even added into the mixer the mic as an input. So yeah, that went kind of wrong, a little bit sideways. Oh no! Wait, how is that too close to a neutron star? It's not too close at all.
Ha!
Well, at least there goes my hole.
I have repair limpet, so
Yeah.
I'll just fix you later. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I meant to do this, guys. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything is fine. Amonin, thank you very much. It's surprising. Oh,
you know, what a year it's been, too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, starting off with that first stream, we honestly had no idea how things were going to go, really. I know I didn't. I didn't have a clue.
Neither did I. Like, yeah, I had done some live streaming before, but I don't know. This sort of thing is a little bit different because, like, you actually do have to think about things a little bit more. I mean, I shouldn't say that because some people, yeah, maybe Plater does more thinking on stream than I do. I am a little bit more unfiltered when I just live stream on my own.
Oh my goodness, here. I'm cooking my ship. Okay, the temperature's going down now. Dude. I don't have any.
Why did you not bring heatsink? That is a must for stuff exactly like this.
Look.
I hope you brought an AFM.
Yeah, I did. That I did.
You see, I've had my heatsink launcher turned off for a while. I'm going to turn it on now because I'm watching you suffer, and I'm like, ugh.
Greatest. No.
Oh, no. Oh no.
No. But yeah, Corvus, I mean, I'm glad that people have found us as well, and that they have found us to be entertaining with our unique brand of unprofessionalism and lack of preparation.
And my lack of, shall I say, film viewing.
Yeah, you need to
see. I've seen a lot of the good ones, but then there's like these entire series that people are like, if you haven't seen this, you're not, you're like, you're lacking something. And I'm sitting here like, I've never even heard of that series before. Like, ignore me.
Apparently, that's what makes us so good. 1 year of streaming and you're already up to 80 watchers. Yeah, we've been streaming for a whole 365 days non-stop, and we've only got 80 odd people watching. It's mad, isn't it?
Oh man,
there we go. Frameshift drive supercharged, thank you.
Took you long enough.
Yeah, it did.
It's alright. It's alright. I had to go through the neutron stream, I think, like 2 or 3 times yesterday before I got supercharged. Because every time I go through it, I go through too quickly. And it just doesn't charge.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Really, Nuke? That's how that happened?
And I guess I was just a dirty byproduct. Thanks.
I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like that happens with people that are in the Zen Cast server all the time. Like, they'll drop in because of, you know, one or the other of us, or however they found it, and then they end up staying because there's 2 of us.
What?
What, dude? 2 for 1, man.
Kuro found me because of he wanted money. Anna, oh my goodness, where have you been?
What the heck? Dude, you disappeared.
I mean, I'm glad you're still alive.
Yeah, me too, obviously, but... Oh no, Grey Test, why? Why?
He is actually doing weird fanfic. I can't... He bought Zelda. To be fair, I have Zelda Breath of the Wild as well, and I do really need to get into it. I've been waiting for my my eye to heal up, so I don't have to keep putting gloop in it, and I can concentrate. And then I am going to be Zeldaing my mind out.
Just don't disappear like Anariath did.
Ah, please.
I'll have to...
Oh god, Tone. You found my number in a phone box in Soho. Like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't think you'd find my phone number. Yeah, I'm just leaving that there. I don't think you'd find my phone number. Oh, Waterworld. Waterworld.
Actually, I should actually start paying more attention to the systems I'm in. I just kind of... I'm in, like, Beagle Point mode, where I just go, 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 go.
Remember, Oxy, it's not a race.
I know, but... I'm a bad explorer, but a good buckyballer.
Anarath, I've got some bad news. You missed out on a Conan server where we triple godded someone's base. That's right, we used 3 gods on 1 base. That's what you missed out on. And Nuke, yeah, it is your turn for the bizarre fanfic. I'm feeling a little bit.
Why?
Tone, it picked up when you rang. It's only because I knew it was you. Anyway, I've got the video. I just need to edit it. Unfortunately, it didn't go quite according to plan. But hey, I guess that's what makes it interesting.
Yeah. See, that's why... I enjoy Conan playing on my own server because I don't have to deal with other people's nonsense. Like the server owner, like, turning building damage down so low where to not even gods can take down tier 1 nonsense.
Well, that's kind of what happened. So...
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said that, because I know what happened.
Yeah, it's just an absolute nightmare. But there you go. Oh well, it happens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Another neutron?
No way, dude.
No way. No
like,
way.
whoa.
This one's a touch more energetic, though.
I like the super fast ones.
What, the crazy bow ties?
No, like the really angry ones. Those are my favorite. 'Cause those are the ones where, like, I have to turn VSync back on.
Yeah.
Otherwise, things just look weird.
Yeah. That's what I had to do the other day on stream. I was like, "Ooh, screen tearing." And let's see if I can not fudge this one.
You're gonna do it?
No, I've got it. I've well
Are you
got
sure?
this. Yeah. There we
Are
go.
you positive?
I'm certain. No, I'm neutron. Wait. Get into the max. Hey, how you doing, bud? Oh yeah, greatest. I did see that Dove would be around in a bit. He did let me know. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else have we been through. So the second
Yeah, the second one was the one I think we had. Was it? Did we have Dr. Kai on second, or was he the third one?
I think he was third. Actually, let me double check. Yes, we had DJ Truthsayer on second.
That's right. I remember that.
And I put him under some pressure regarding does he feel that FDev exclude players by making certain gameplay
design
elements,
choices.
yeah, open to only those who are super geniuses. And he said, yeah. I'm like, oh. Oh. Like, well, I don't think that's right.
We can even revisit that topic briefly. There hasn't been any crazy puzzles added in, for a little while now. Not since the Thargoid bases, anyway.
Yeah, they were an interesting one, and they were I think they were cracked by ISOKicks for the bases. I remember he was the first person to stream inside one of them, and activating the thingamajig, whatchamacallit, the map, or what looks like the map.
Oh, God, Nuke, why?
Plato, happy to see the first return, saving before us how the journey was, as he got ready to leave the tub.
He's continuing Grey Test's nonsense.
Yeah, of course he is.
Ugh.
Why? And and this surprises you?
No, it shouldn't.
Crashed motherships. I'm not convinced they're crashed motherships, and the reason why I'm going to say I'm not convinced they're crashed motherships is because they just don't. They don't look right. They're all two crashed ships. Don't all crash in the same way, do they? Like,
well, I mean, this is also. I know this is also Frontier we're talking about right now with this. So
there are two different designs. So
well, they're not really different designs more than they are. Just
models,
one is more, one is more damaged than the other. That's really about it.
But yeah, I mean, there haven't been any major challenges. I mean, apart from the pew-pewing. Like the challenge of engaging with Thargoid ships is quite difficult. And actually, I think you'll find that with the Guardian bases, there was 3 different ones. So there.
Yeah. Speaking of Guardian bases, do you remember the one, like the really big one that we went to, where we had, where it was like this local star was being blocked by another planet, and it was moving out of the way, and we got to see the shadow come across the planet.
Oh, and it happened so quickly.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I actually did I think we both did time lapses for that. Did we?
I think so.
Like, both hung around. It was like, this is worth seeing.
Yeah, I don't have the footage from that anymore because the drive that was on died. So that makes me sad.
I actually don't think I did anything with it. No, I did, because that was like a stellar eclipse almost, where it was like the one star passed in front of another star, and it was just like, what is going on? It's so bizarre. But yeah, that was a thing.
It was a thing. It was awesome though.
Yeah, when drives die, feels bad.
It does.
Feels bad, man.
Dude, I lost a lot of good stuff on that drive. I'm rebuilding my music library too, and that's going to take forever.
So, after DJ, we had that's when we had Dr. Kai on, and it's just quite good that we're off on an exploration trip, really, considering that's what he's known for.
Yeah, it works out.
Oh,
you know what the bad part about the one with Dr. Kai though is I don't really remember what we talked about all that well.
We spoke a lot about like different tools that were out there. Some suggestions, like there was a certain map type in particular that we spoke about, where we really kind of wanted people to, we wanted FDev to take notice of it, which was the Ori style map, or Ori.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and it was just a much more pleasing version of the system maps. And it's like, well, why don't we have this? And then FDev went and showed it on a stream that they have a development tool that they use when it comes to the Stellar Forge, and they use something very similar to that, and they showed that on a live stream.
I vaguely remember that now. And yeah, Killa Kev, the AFMU cannot repair the power plant. Because things have to be taken offline before the AFMU can repair it, and if you take your power plant offline, well, there's no power to run the AFMU.
Logic. Power CT, thank you very much for the birthday wish. Tell us about how your love for each other has blossomed. I can tell you about how we first really got chatting. And how...
I had more subscribers than he did at the time, too. Complete reversal.
Yeah. Now, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. So, I was working on a video at the time, and I basically, essentially, start off with just a, hey, I've just hit 100 subscribers. Am I okay to post a little competition that I'm doing? With
okay, let's give that some context. He and I were in the same player group.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was high level leadership. Okay, and stuff like that was kind of my thing. I dealt with the public facing side of things as high level leadership. That was my job. So like that kind of thing fell under my purview. So that's the context behind, you know, Plater asking me permission to do something.
Yeah. And so yeah, we went for, well, I did that. I posted my video, and I then managed to like put a video out that actually ended up being quite successful, and it caused me to leap from about 100 subscribers up to 1,000 in a very short space of time. And you know, I decided to ride the wave, and I came up with the elite wildlife idea, which don't think it's forgotten. The script is pretty much written. I just need to do some editing and record it for the next one with the dolphins in. And I needed help filming one of the scenes because previously I'd done it all myself, and with the new camera suite and all that kind of stuff, I had a lot more, well, I guess facilities, would you say?
Yeah, that's about right. It was very different. It brought a lot of different interesting tools to video making as far as Elite was concerned.
Yeah. It was... Wow, Nightbot deleted a message without saying why.
Stop spamming symbols, it says.
I don't think there was any simple spam. Anyway, and so we hadn't really spoken at this point, had we? Like,
not really. I mean, besides like a couple, you know, like just like a couple of cursory messages here. Like, you know, is it okay if I post this here? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. That kind of stuff. Like 5-6 words maybe.
Yeah. And so it had been a while, and I was like, yeah, I need some help filming something. Are you available? And you were like, yeah, sure. I went, you're going to need a beluga though. And you already had your reputation with orcas.
Yep.
And what a bunch of horrible looking planets. Anyway, and Oxio has his reputation with orcas, but he wasn't too bad with the whole beluga malarkey. Oh, Nick, thank you very much. Greatest is a twat. He needs some exterminators ASAP. Cool. You made me read something out. You made me read a rude word out. Damn you. And actually, you know what? I really need to make sure that... Yeah, cool. I can scoop this star. And we jumped in belugas, and the beluga mating scene is pretty much what we bonded over.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah.
And so awkward, but it was gold.
Yeah, it was just hilarious. It was it turned out to be one of the most ridiculous videos that I have ever made, and people watch and they're just like, it's hilarious. Like, it's honestly hilarious. The filming of it, we discovered what happens if you launch a fighter when you're far too close to another ship.
And the thing just comes down, then it says something about, I don't remember the wording exactly, but it says something about it being blocked. And then it just kind of goes back up.
Yeah. That's the one. It does not like it. And then it just disappears again. So... Oh, Greatest, do you want a link?
Link to what? And what is this facelift you speak of, Greatest?
Because it's getting old.
Are we not beautiful? We age like fine wine, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, Gerb and Tone, you guys haven't seen the Beluga video? You should watch it. It's good.
Now, I did say, Nuke, that I am currently working on it. It's in progress. Obviously, the Enigma expedition is currently taking a little bit of a priority. Yeah, Philip, I was trying to stay away from that. Well, we'll try not to turn sour like vinegar, but hey. Okay, I mean, shall I play the video?
You know, you could.
Seeing as it's got...
You might as well, because inquiring minds are going to want to know.
Oh, look,
Inariath just linked it there.
Yeah, he did.
Inariath, good man.
Okay, I'm going to play it. So one moment, please.
Oh, great test. Feels bad, man.
Actually, if I do display capture, that might work best.
I would just do...
Or browser source. Or window.
Or you could... yeah, I would do window capture and then get the, whatever browser you're using. That's how I do it whenever I show things like that on stream. The overlay needs an update, says everybody. I'll work on getting a new overlay put together. One that's a little fancier.
Oh, so everything will have gone dark for everyone. And we'll see whether or not this actually works. Because, you know...
I don't know, at the moment, I just see a frozen... Oh, there it goes. Okay.
So you guys can see it? Because I can't see it.
I can see it. I'm watching on stream, so it's there.
Oh my goodness, it's just gone absolutely ridiculous.
Tone says, I'm blind! No, you're not blind.
And there we go. Right.
Just you clicky play button.
Clicky play button.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that?
It's black for us.
Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking.
Do you have like the video player on full screen right now?
No.
Hmm.
You know what I'll do? I'll do it as this display. That'll be fine. And we'll do it that way because that's gonna be the easiest way to do it.
Probably.
Cool. What would we do without a bit of chaos?
Yeah. Chaos is kind of like, it's normal. It wouldn't be a Zen Cast without a certain measure of chaos and mayhem.
That is true.
And technological challenges. Blader.
Wait.
Microphone.
Yeah, alright, that happened once. There's only one as a
Oh, and it's a classic right at the very beginning of the very first one too.
Yeah, well, it had to be like that, didn't it? That was literally the way it had to go.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Ah, now we can see.
Right.
Hello.
And I will never get used to seeing your deal on the side. It's so
That's
weird.
what I like.
That's weird.
Right.
Loadouts and uses as they interact with each other across the galaxy.
I need you to keep an eye on chat from Yoxie to make sure everyone is okay and they can hear everything.
In today's episode, we look at the Beluga.
Alright,
the
I will
Beluga
watch.
is as mysterious
I'm
and
gonna watch
elusive
the video
as
on
it is
stream too.
elegant. This whale of the black has been, up until recently, exceptionally hard to find within populated space. The Beluga is famous for its luxurious interiors and striking outline. The wealthy citizens within human-populated space use these creatures for transport, but the Beluga normally lives a far more secretive life. The Beluga liner is a filter feeder, and humans have learnt to use this to their advantage, waiting in what they call passenger lounges until a hungry Beluga comes to feast. At this time, the Beluga will suck up its fuel and any humans in the vicinity and carry them to their next destination. The Beluga is equipped with 5 medium hardpoints, 3 of which are located upon its belly, and 2 which are located upon its rear quarters. Unfortunately for the Beluga, combat will never be its strong point, and will often find itself attacked and set upon by groups of vicious predators.
Oh,
The
God.
Beluga is left with only one choice if it wants to survive, and that is to run as far as it can. The Beluga is typically an elusive creature, and here, in this never-before-seen footage, we have the mating dance of the Beluga. Belugas will typically be solitary, only grouping together near what is known as tourist beacons. At these points, Belugas will gather together in order to join and reproduce.
Oh, God.
Yep.
This exquisite, complicated dance will continue until the female is worn down by the
God,
male,
the tourist beacon.
and he can finally convince her to mate. During this time, the male can become particularly aggressive
Oh no.
and will bullishly rush the female until she is willing to mate with him.
Oh, it's the Beluga
You
race.
see here this male
Yep.
cutting off her escape, ensuring she cannot leave until his purpose is complete. This spiraling dance will continue as the male slowly begins to wear down the female's patience as well as her endurance. During this time, the male will constantly circle, twist, displaying his prowess as a flyer in order to gain favor with the female. But the female here is having none of it, and she remains disinterested, neglectful, and obviously hoping that he will just go away. But she can hope all she wants, as this male means business. The size difference between a female
This
and
male
a male
means
beluga
business.
is negligible to the tongue, but the aggression is what truly sets them apart. The female will continue to act aloof and disinterested to the male's advances. The male will become more aggressive in his attention seeking, giving this female a nudge to ensure she knows he means business. This behavior will continue until she concedes and the pairing will occur. The pairing themselves are not typically violent. Females will peacefully wander the galaxy, only looking for more food to consume and passengers to carry. But the male beluga will seek out a female at that time of the year for rutting, and once he finds his mate, he will not give up.
Oh no, I said rutting.
Males can be tenacious, driven, stubborn, determined. The mating dance of the belugas can continue for hours.
Oh, Jesus.
Until the
Yep.
female is finally exhausted, she will stop and she will concede and lay still. At this point, the male beluga will lead them to a secluded area, typically in front of a star, to consummate their pairing Once a suitable location has been discovered, the belugas will mate, and they will stay in front of this star, consuming fuel, exchanging information and materials for up to 36 hours.
Oh, God.
Why did I decide belugas
During
mate for 36 hours at a time?
I don't know.
But due to their secretive nature, they will always choose a secluded spot, away from prying eyes. We are privileged to have this footage and be able to bring it to you. This knowledge should be shared with the galaxy in order to better understand this mysterious creature.
Man, this is so emotional. Like,
Oh, and I'm sitting here, I'm watching this, and like, I cannot believe I did this
yeah.
with you.
But this was some precision flying. This is some of the best flying we ever did.
I know.
I mean,
And
people.
I remember building that thing. I only had D-rated thrusters on it for that video too.
Man, I'm really milking this shot as well.
I know.
Once the mating process is complete, the female beluga is left by the male to fend for herself and her soon-to-be-born young. Belugas give birth to live young, and the female beluga
Corvus.
will maintain her location near the star. The female beluga will give birth to this youngster in front of the star she feeds off. Belugas give birth to live young, although these young do not resemble belugas at all. This is a defense mechanism to avoid predatory attacks. These youngsters must go through many changes before they will be able to call themselves belugas. Much like the extinct butterflies on Earth, the young beluga must go through a series of metamorphoses in order to become bigger, larger, stronger, and increase its carrying capacity, building its symbiotic relationship with humans in order to survive. But with a mother to look after it and guide it through the galaxy, this small fellow stands a great chance of growing and becoming a true carrier of the black.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is elite wildlife. Now, and I've got to look at chat and see what everyone has said about it, because I couldn't see the chat during that time. Okay.
It's pure gold.
I'm crying. This is so beautiful. Oh, yeah. So, Nightbot saying it's kind of beautiful. Male beluga, deadbeat dad. Yeah.
Fabian, I feel so well informed.
It's but yeah, and that's from like over a year ago.
Yeah, that was.
And the problem is that because I did that one, it leaves me in a really tricky situation to then go on and do the Anaconda one. Because it's just so, yeah, difficult. It's just gonna be a difficult one to follow. But we do have some, you know, some, yeah, quite good footage to be used. But right, I need to get on with this jump in and get myself. Now, see, Greatest is suggesting that we bump the goal a little bit. For the Enigma expedition.
We still have another 2.5 weeks.
So I don't know. I think that we want to talk about off stream, but possibly. No, Nuke. Actually, the footage was due to everyone being in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's £2,000 of the Queen's English, no less. So we could possibly look at doing that, but like I said, it's going to be one to talk about and decide upon. But Greatest is the man in charge, and he suggested we bump it slightly, so we could potentially bump it slightly.
Yeah, we could. I mean, as I said, we still have about 2.5 weeks left. Oh.
Actually, also, you know, I'm going to say to everyone as well who is watching, if you haven't already, please do hit the like button if you are, and you have enjoyed the last year of Zen Casts, and you want to have a whole nother year of Zen Casts go on.
Yeah.
It's be a great bit of support for us. Keep it going. Keep this Zen Cast train moving. And obviously, once we get the Seekers of Zen in game, which I'm starting to think is never going to happen.
Well, they just haven't even touched the player minor faction list at all. You know, supposedly, according to Brett, this is the latest news from Brett, was that 3.0 stuff and beyond has got all of them busy and occupied, including some of the community people, so he hasn't had time to touch it. So, I don't know what that means, but besides he's busy. Yeah. Hopefully they get around to it soon, because I'm starting to get impatient.
Yep. Anyway, to answer your question, I'm currently 6,122 light years away from home, and we've obviously only got further to go. Mr. Sheaves, expedition longer or shorter? We're not going to be changing the expedition particularly. It is what it is. It has a destination. That's what we'll be doing, and then we will be working our way back.
And then, where is I going? Oh, yeah, the pace of the expedition depends a lot on Dove. Also, so if we get, you know, so if he starts to fall behind, or if he kind of disappears on us for a few days or something, you know, the chances are we'll slow down, you know, and wait for him, because this expedition is all about Dove. This is not for us. This is about Dove and supporting him. So, yeah, there is no real like hardcore timeline to it, and it's not a race.
Showa just has 99 more jumps back to Seoul. Wait, where have you gone? Where'd you go?
Yeah. Oh man.
So
But then I'm just sitting here. I'm still thinking about the Beluga video.
Yeah, nailed it. Hey Chickers, how you doing, bud? I'm glad you could join us. Hope you're holding the fort in Conan. Oh, you've been around Sajay. Alright.
My black hole GURB is on the other side of Sajay. It's a pretty good ways away, even from Colonia. About 20,000 light years by itself. You know what I just realized? I cameoed my Beluga performance in the Dolphin stream a few months back.
It is basically, I'm saying that it's the same Beluga.
And those are all the all the young from the first video.
It's Chickers, I hope you've moved the Yog Shrine.
Oh man.
Like, I said it had to be moved. Please tell me you moved it. Like, please. I can't handle it if you haven't. Oh god, he's gonna say it's left where it is. Oh no, Chickers, no! So, right, just so what I did was yeah, we built this ridiculous base, and I said to Chickers, went, oh yeah, build up there, make sure you build off the existing structure. He went, yeah, okay. I didn't go up there, And then I went up there eventually, like yesterday, and he's built it at this weird jaunty angle, completely separate from everything. And I was like, oh, why'd you do that? It's like, Chickers, why you do this? Why you do this?
Okay, are you guys gonna stay on this server that you guys are on now?
Well, yeah, at the moment.
Oh, because this whole server hopping thing is grinding my gears.
No, but the best part of playing Conan is where you start again. Like, it's one of the best bits when you start again and then you get to yeah, well, you do the whole start again, and you rebuild, and then you build better, or you build somewhere different, and all that stuff. Yes, I have been killing elephants, Nuke. It's gone very well. I've also killed some rhinos and lots of giant lizards, crocodiles, yeah, you name it.
There you go. Well, I am already at the destination system for the Eagle Nebula sector, whatever this is.
Okay, I will have to jonk my way there, I guess.
Just step up your game, son.
Bad Ping Gamer. We say, you know, what do we do? It's kind of, I guess, an interactive podcast type thing with myself and Proxim, and we particularly talk about aspects of Elite Dangerous that are current, present, going on at the moment, and we interact with the crowd, have some hopefully productive chats.
Yeah, well, I think in this case, Bad Ping was talking about the game itself. He says, you know, what do you even do, and is it any good? It's like,
okay.
Well, this is kind of a sandbox game, so if you're not a fan of sandboxes, move along. It does not hold your hand. I saw a pretty good meme somewhere recently where, you know, it was the thing is like, you know, this game does this game doesn't. You know, they're all like coddling you and holding you, and, you know, like leading you along, and then there was Elite at the bottom, where it's just a mama bird kicking a small bird out of the nest, and it says "Fly, bitch."
Yeah,
that's basically, in the most blunt terms possible. That is Elite.
Yeah.
It will not hold your hand. You can do whatever you want when you want, and yeah, you make your own fun. Like you can get involved with the narrative if you want to. You don't have to. It's optional. You can do what I do and find ridiculous things and do it because, you know, it's entertaining. Like taking ships that are never meant to go long distances all the way out to the extreme edges of the galaxy and doing nonsense things. That's my specialty. Or, yeah, pretty much whatever you want.
It's a very pretty looking game as well. It's you see some fantastic sights. If you're a bit of an explorer, as it were, or want to be galactic explorer, then there are some things you can go and do, and you can see black holes, see the effects of black holes, should I say, neutron stars, you name it. You can basically go anywhere, any known star location you can pretty much go to. There are some exceptions, but yeah.
Yeah, there are a few interesting stars that we know of in real life that aren't in game, but I think a lot of that just has to do with they weren't they weren't available to Frontier for whatever reason, or they just weren't possible to put in, or, you know, whatever have you.
Yeah, Bad Ping Gamer, as wide as an ocean, as deep as a puddle. That is, I guess, how it is at the moment, but they're adding depth to it with every single update. So they're filling the puddle.
Even that's not necessarily true, because there's a lot more depth to it than people realize. It's just not readily apparent to those who haven't put in, you know, the time to understand how the game actually works. Like, for instance, you know, combat in Star Citizen, it's pretty much shallow. Whoever has more guns wins. That's typically how it works. It's very simple, as long as your aim is, you know, halfway decent. In Elite, I can sit here and talk about combat and all of its ups, downs, different strategies, different builds, how everything works, etc., 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 and I can be at it for 4, 5, 6 hours straight and still not be done. So there's a lot more depth to it than is readily apparent to those who aren't versed in, you know, the finer aspects of the game.
I mean, I would say that it has a lot of depth to the game mechanics, but in game, if you're looking for, you know, a game that's going to literally hold your hand through a story, you're not going to find it. There's yeah, it's a developing game as well. It's not like one of these games where it's like it's finished, done, here's your zero support. It's a very different game. It's kind of got that very small dev feel to it with the communication side of things, but they're rapidly growing and they're producing big games, and they're always giving updates. And a lot of content has come out since the release of Horizons, and it's all been free. So there's kind of that. Like, it's a very good value game, should I say, if you enjoy what it has to offer.
I'm gonna click that link that Nuke put in. Yes, it's that one.
It's the dolphin, isn't it?
Perfect. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And that's glorious. Hey, there's Star-Lord. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Greatest is being bizarre. I can grab you by the API if you're into that kind of stuff. Uh-oh.
Oh, my.
Nightbot and Greatest getting weird.
Well, Greatest is the one that started this whole fanfiction thing.
Yeah, which stopped really early.
Thank God. Because that was going to get weird. It was already weird.
It was. It was very much the case that you were about to call the police, I believe, wondering why I was in your bathtub.
Yeah, that would have been... just no.
Yeah.
There's so much no. So this is an actual planetary port here. Like, it just said Eagle's Landing, and so I figured he was like, you know, oh, it's just a POI that someone's named. Nope, it's an actual planetary station. The founding of Zen. The creation of the Ploid.
Bugband, because I'm not rushing really. I'm not like in a huge rush. I want to take my time and have a look, because I'm looking for things that are untagged.
That and trying to do that on stream is not the easiest thing.
Oh, I've caught up with someone. Who have we got? Tracer Tom. I've caught up with him.
Let's see, I see a player that's in instance with me right now. Commander Thanos. Thanos? Something like that. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, Nuke, I am not Russian.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, come on. There we go.
He wishes he was Russian, though.
Duh. Because in Russia, ship fly you. Right? That's what you do, right?
In Russia, ship flies you. It's okay. This is how it works.
They drink vodka. Yeah.
Drink vodka, ship fly on. It's okay. And no police guy.
Canada, Russia, somewhat close? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's closer to Canadian than Russian, I think.
Well, yeah. As Canada was, you know, another ex-British colony. So yeah, I would be, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Unless it's like French Canada. Then maybe they're more French.
Like, Nick's now saying that I am Canadian. I'm not Canadian. I'm just, like, I am genuinely just not.
Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I just started going back and thinking about some of the other Zen Casts we've done.
Yeah.
How about those competitions that we've done?
Yeah. We've had some interesting ones.
Let's see. I won the first one. The first one, when we had Dr. Kai on, we did like the exploration data one.
Yes, we did.
I won that. I remember I got some first discoveries off that one.
I think I did as well. Like, that was an interesting one. We also did the, oh my god, the crazy build showdown.
I won 4 out of the 5 of those. The only reason I lost the last one is because I didn't have access to prismatics at the time. I remember that. I have nothing against French people, Typhus.
No, he says against French, so I assume that's a language. So I imagine the only thing you have against it is that you don't speak it.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, this star's gone weird.
It's like no. It confuses me more than Spanish does, and Spanish confuses the living daylights out of me.
Sinclair, thank you very much. So many birthday wishes. Hooray! Yeah, so the crazy builds showdown. Oh my goodness.
That was fun.
Wait, that was I'm glad I won the final one with the Anaconda. Because that was quite satisfying, because that was and I forgot to say, let me know if you want me to stop. It's like, it's kind of too late for that, and then your ship blew up. Yeah, and you kind of did say you didn't have enough funds really to lose your ship, and I'm like, uh-oh.
I mean, it worked out okay. Yeah, I sold some of the stuff that I was just kind of storing that I wasn't actually using, so it worked out.
You know, we were talking about Dr. Kai. I've just come across a water world that he had his first discovery credit on. Like, literally just come across it now.
Well, I just put my name on an ammonia world that was only a couple of jumps back from here. Da, 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 da. Now I gotta see if I can figure out what system it was, because it wasn't too far back. Let's see. Was it this one? Nope, not that one.
Evening, Buster Gonad. Thank you very much. We hope that there will be another year to follow. No pressure, Oxy. There has to be another year now. I've said that on stream.
Don't
make me a liar.
Alright, we can do this for another year. I have no intention of stopping anytime soon.
Scarab racing equals landing. Yes. I'm in. Oh god. I think the next guests that we had on were Ghost Giraffe.
Ghost Giraffe was in... That was in April, I think.
Yeah, it was. It was just during the
oh yeah,
the multi-crew. So yeah, multi-crew beta with the carpool with them.
Combat carpool, we called it. Well, actually, to be fair, I think most of the names are mine. Most. That was a good one. That stream was so fun.
It was just, it was ridiculous. Hearing the tales of how Ghost Giraffe met and stuff like that.
Good times. We need to get them back on stream at some point. And somebody in an SRV is getting shot at by the station's defenses right now.
See now, Vortex, I remember your name first popping up during that stream with Ghost Giraffe as well. That's when you just slowly edged your way into the Zen Cast. Bugman, yes, that is the pirate paint job. That was due to me being a pirate last week.
On Playtar!
Yar! There be pirates and booty about.
Avasti landlubbers.
Why did you turn into Yamix for that?
he has a kind of a piratey voice.
It's like, you're Avasti landlubbers and all that kind of stuff, yeah. It's interesting that a majority of the piratesque accent is based around like Bristol and Wales and stuff like that in the UK, because that's where most of the ports were that were sailing out towards the Americas.
That makes sense.
Pirate fact.
Today I learned.
Yeah. I won't have anyone say that our streams are not informative. I am probably... you know, if I ram the planet, I'll slow down. Oh, missed it.
Yeah.
Alright, Corvus, you take care, buddy, and we will catch you soon.
Yeah, see ya, Corvus.
See, Captain Corsair thought it was Cornish. Well, a majority of the ports were in Bristol. Bristol was a great known port, as was some of the places in Wales. Obviously, you have the Pirates of Penzance, which is, of course, in Cornwall.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not...
Let's see.
Yeah.
what other nonsense have we done? There was the passenger mission one.
Yeah. Oh
With
my
the
god.
dolphins.
Chris Wu, he hounded me.
They came after me too, but I was just fast enough and using chaff to make it so where they couldn't hardly hit me. That was fun.
Yeah. Man. And oh wait, and then we had we had CQC. Huh.
We did do a CQC one, didn't we?
Yeah. Actually, no. I might have to do another one of them sometime soon.
Yeah, that was fun. I remember that. That was fun. I don't think there was that many people watching, if I remember right, but it was still fun.
We had plenty of people taking part. It was that was good fun. Typhus, I know Ascorbius had a T10.
There's actually numerous T10s. No, Nuke, that was a different stream. We didn't meet Casey on a Zen Cast stream. That was one of mine.
Gareth, I am saying CQC is fun in small doses.
Yeah, it's in small doses and with people you know. Those are the best ones.
The actual best way to play it is around a table with lots of people. That's something that we found at the Frontier Expo. I had myself, Ascorbius, Greatest, Yamix, and some other people that were all with us. We all sat around one of those circular tables they had out, facing each other. It's like a command center. It was like something out of Star Wars. And we all sat there and we all logged in, and they were designed for people to do buckyballing. Like, oh, let's do the buckyball thing, you know, have a bit of fun and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Are these on live? And so we all logged out and then went in CQC and started CQC matches. And we were it was just totally bizarre that it worked. We got Zach Antonacci involved, and yeah, good fun. That's the way you should do it, so you can see people who are getting blown up and you can shout abuse at them.
That actually sounds like fun. See, this is another reason that I wanted to go to Frontier Expo. It feels bad, man.
Well, there's always FX 18 if they do it, which they really should.
I hope they do. Okay, this is my problem. I live in a place in the States where there is no conventions anywhere near me. But every time they go to one and they look for ambassadors, they will never pick me because they'll have to pay for a plane ticket to bring me out. And they're not going to do that. It feels bad.
Whoa, hello.
What'd you do?
I have just found a neutron star.
Ah.
It is agitated.
Oh, is this the super angry one that's close to the Eagle Nebula?
Yeah, I think it must be.
Yeah, that's the super angry one.
Okay. So
I love those. They're so awesome. They are my absolute favorite.
Okay, I am gonna fly into it. There we go.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. No, it should be
Shall
fine.
we fly into the star, Lord Vader?
I don't. That makes no sense because you said Lord Vader and then you did the Emperor's voice.
Just shut it. Shut it.
Why'd you do that?
Because...
Okay. Oh no, look, I'm 1 trillion. I'm in here. This is good.
Black Skull. This is how Plater dies.
No,
we'll
it
see.
isn't. Wait. Oh no, it bounced me out. There we go. This is... I'm trying something what I can only describe as a little bit spicy. I'm attempting to do a double neutron jump, which you can pick up if you... Oh god, this has got mistakes written all over it. Okay. If I can just angle it right, if the FSD can charge, I get a double. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! No! No! I didn't get it!
Feels bad, man.
Oh. Techno Vikings. Oh. Man. I thought I was going to have it. I thought I was going to have it, because it was the... Yeah, because if you technically spend your jump, then you can pick up another one. And I have arrived in system.
Nice.
Nav bacon, right. So I am going to...
I'm just kind of down here driving around the base with my SRV.
Right, I am going to scan the nav bacon, and then I'm going to...
Nav bacon.
Nav bacon.
Navigation bacon.
Yeah. Best kind of bacon. You get lost, just pull out your nav bacon. It'll tell you where to go.
Because pigs are compasses.
Yeah. Little known fact: pigs have a fantastic sense of direction. Chav beacon. Oh god. Bugman. It's not a co-op. Your local shops. It's that's a very British thing. Hopefully he picks up on that.
Going up. Yes, I am on the solar panel. Feels good.
So Fabian is saying, true fact, Crusaders used a pig to try guiding them through the Holy Land in the First Crusade. What?
What?
It's like Greg's on a Friday. Greg's on a Friday. Actually, Saturday mornings are worse, trust me.
What's Greg's?
Okay, right. Oh, see, Greg's is like a British institution. It's one of these, it's a shop, like a bakery, but like a super low budget bakery. Now, I actually live on top of one, so I know all about Greg's. But it's the kind of place you can go in and you can buy 2 sausage rolls for £1. Or, you know, if you want to, you can go have a shit coffee, a really bad soup and a roll for like a £1.20. It's a bargain. But it is, yeah.
Sounds good.
I mean, yeah, you say it sounds good. I mean, where else can you buy? No, it's bad. No, it's seriously not good, actually. Any Polish shops? I mean, Polski Sklep, because that's what you call them, Polski Sklep. No, not so much pro rock. I mean, you can get some good smoked sausage around. He says, Sinclair, no, I don't. Gareth, I live in a sleepy little town called Hemel Hempstead. It is, it's in Hertfordshire. It's got a very large roundabout in. It's why it's famous. Oxy's seen it on the map.
I have. And when I tried to look at like a place near where he lived, I ended up in a hair salon with the Google Street View. That was the weirdest thing. I didn't even know you could go inside with the Street View thing, but apparently it works. Just a weird side note. I didn't realize that was a thing.
That was weird. Chickers, 2 Gregs there. Yes, there are 2 Gregs. One is like directly on top of where I live, so anyone who's actually not super creepy. I'm gonna stop talking. Hunter's like, yeah, we know the town and what he lives above, Zerg Rush's place. Actually, Hemel Hempstead has multiple Gregs, more than 2. And Gareth, you say I'm a southerner. You know, I'm north of London. And Nightbot, I do know Letchworth. I used to go to train. I used to go to special black belt karate training on the first Friday of every single month in Letchworth. I used to live in Hatfield, and I also know Welling Garden City as well. I know all the places. Oh, Pro Rock. I don't think any of us needed to hear that.
Uh-oh. I am sideways dangling off the solar panel, but I am somehow still on the solar panel.
Well, that sounds like I live in a ghetto. I really don't. I live right in the middle of a town, like in a town centre. Anything north of Bristol is basically up north. Technically we're like straight, like I know. Have I heard of Birds? It's a pastry shop in the Midlands, so much better than Greg's. I have not heard of it. I have just heard from Dove Enigma. Unfortunately, he is not going to be making it, but he does say hello to everybody, and he is passing on his regards to everybody. And obviously, what?
I just tried to drive up onto a landing pad with a ship on it, and it told me I was loitering with the SRV. Well, tell Dove that we all say hello, and that we wish him well.
Actually, you know what? Can we get a bunch of salutes in the chat? Why not? Get them in there.
Yes.
Because you'll know about it.
Lots of 07s.
Lots
people.
of 07, 07, 07. For Dove. He is saying thank you very much for what we're doing, and he's going to be working his way towards the next waypoint where we are here as well. So it's going to be, yeah, great times.
There you go. 07
yeah.
train. Hey, look at all the 07s in there.
So if anyone is going to be on at all later on this evening, he has said that he will be on later on. So if you guys keep an eye on the Enigma Expedition chat in FleetCom, Dove will be in there. So do make sure you drop in. Nima 07 is a it essentially represents a head and an arm doing a salute. Although it is back to front, if we're all being honest about it. But, you know, in the future, you can salute whichever way you like.
Also, side note, I just did a triple front flip with the SRV. less than 10 meters off the ground the entire time. Like a boss!
No one saw it, didn't happen.
Hey, there's other people here in instance with me. Maybe they saw it.
Doesn't
count. I know one of them was like right on top of me. Why does that not count?
Typhus 01 lost hand. We do.
Do you have a hook? Can we call you Captain Hook?
Yar, there be a pirate.
Gorb, what's going on, man?
It is the Scorb.
So, just so you know, Scorb, we're blaming you for getting me back into alcohol for my bonus streams and stuff. Totally your fault. Suggested entirely by Grey Test. That was decided yesterday.
So if in doubt, blame Scorbius.
Exactly.
Love that. Lee saying, I love being a northern monkey. Much better than being a southern fairy. Rubbish. Actually, you know, Scorbius, if you're free, you are more than welcome to come and join us.
Yeah, come on.
If you fancy it, you do have access to the green room in our Discord, so if you fancy dropping in, you are more than welcome. We will give you abuse and blame you for most things.
So it's a normal day.
He has enough for a T10 on his alt account. Oh, God. See, I always think if you're going to have two accounts that you definitely take them off in different directions, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm going to be doing on Minbin, he is going to be truly Imperial. Nightbot, do I know of St. Christopher's School in Letchworth? I think I played rugby against them as a kid, but that's it. I don't know the place. And yeah, Type 10 Scorpius, what a waste. What a waste. What a waste. We have two.
You take that back, sir.
Okay, you say that, Oxy, but what's Type 10 good for?
Everything.
Okay, and can you name a ship that is better at any one of the things that it's good at compared to everything else?
The
answer is literally every other ship.
No.
Type 10 hate, come on.
Hey, he's gone. Type 10 hate.
Hey, actually, I need to turn you back up now because you're quieter than you were before. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's because I had a different microphone then. Now I've got a HyperX headset. And
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's got the same headset that I use now.
Yeah, see? It's all your fault.
Yeah, this one might be my fault.
I see it's a fair trade, so if I got you into drinking on stream, then you trade me the headset. So it's all good.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I have turned Scorb up, so do let me know if you can't hear him, and I will boost other volume options and all that kind of stuff.
So if I whisper, and then you boost me up, and then we go, rah! And I'll deafen everybody.
Yeah, yeah. It's like ear warnings for everybody.
Yeah. Oh, this is so boring.
It's boring.
Doing this meet and orbital run thing.
Oh, yeah. That's why I always put up Netflix or something when I was doing it.
I've been like cooking food, I've been doing other things, you know, doing chores around the house for the hour it takes, but at least, you know, getting some money. And you are correct about the why go the same direction with both accounts if you've got two accounts. I totally agree with you. El Scorpius is supposed to be a baddie.
But you're doing it anyway.
No, I need a shot with a Type 10 in it, and I'm on the way to Colonia, and I need this in the bubble. So I won't have it for long, but I need it for now.
Oh, guys, you're killing me with the more volume for Scorb. It's like, 'cause every time I put it up in general, I have to turn Oxy down.
Oh,
because
right.
like turn down for what, Oxy?
Turn down for what?
Yeah.
So I caught the tail end of something. So Dove Enigma has caught up now?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
So whereabouts is he now? Is he in waypoint 7?
I believe he's still at waypoint 7 last I knew. I think he's going to start jumping towards 8 tonight.
Okay, well that'll be good, because then on Monday I'll be able to catch up. And I'll do my little thing with that.
Now, I really want to land, but...
You're not in the same instance as I am.
No, I'm not. Actually, that's a bit weird, isn't it? I'm in an instance with a lot of other people, though.
So am I. I've got a few people in mind, too. We're just kind of like driving around and being dummies.
I can't imagine that would ever happen.
Ah, we have a landing pad. Okay, as usual, guys, I'm going to say, give me a quick sound check. So, Scorbs, can you give us a testing 1, 2, 3, just to make sure?
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing.
Okay, guys.
Testing.
I think
at the back. Can you hear me at the back? Hello, anyone at the back? Wave your hand.
Hello, they're at the back.
Hear me.
wave your hands if you can't hear me.
If anyone's waving, then that'd just be the best.
Yeah. Oh, could still use a bit more. Damn.
A bit more? Wow. Do you want me to see if I can turn myself up a little bit?
Yeah, if you can, actually, that would help.
Okay, let's see. Let me see what I can do with this.
Oh no, this is.
Hello. Any better? Any better? I've got an 11 decibel thing in voice meter banana. Best name ever.
This is turning out to be another plater landing.
They're all plater landings. I just want to see another plater takeoff.
That was classic.
I thought he's gonna die. I didn't actually realise it was you. I was just like, oh, and then you slammed down onto the ground. I thought, why is this going to be either ear rape or over 9,000? Quite the church mouse with a muzzle.
Yeah, but it's better. So, think Scorpus is on Braille tonight. Okay, so apparently you're communicating via
Braille. All right, that's perfect. Black Skull says that's perfect.
Yeah. Now, obviously, people talking about the whole me not taking off very well. I did that on purpose.
Really?
No,
you did that on purpose?
Yeah.
It didn't look very much on purpose.
He's trying to save face. That's what this is.
See, I thought you'd actually shut down your modules and you were just falling to the ground. I thought you'd turn your ship off or done something. No one deliberately lands like that. Takes off like that. Do they?
Well,
I would hope not.
I do, apparently. Oh dear.
Oh well, at least you'd appear back in a station. Where would that be? That would be that asteroid base, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I'd lose all of the data.
Yeah. So, a little more care, perhaps.
Yeah. See now, someone's pointed out another potential meetup location. Oh yeah, bonus waypoint, 100%. We're gonna go there, Hunter. That's a solid spot.
Where are we going?
It is. This is about 13,000 light years away from where we are now. So we're obviously not going there immediately, but it's a rather cool. I'm going to assume another stellar remnant, and with a black hole in the middle. And it is.
Oh, we should go see Mont de la Mort before we leave this area too. It's a little ways away from Colonia, but
it's kind of above. Oh, that is a bit of a detour, isn't it? It'll be fine. We've got time.
Yeah, we should see Mont de la Mort before we leave the Colonia region. It's pretty awesome.
World of Death?
Yes.
I don't like the sound of that, Oxy.
Oh, it is amazing. It is a planet that orbits... Okay, it has a slightly eccentric orbit. So what that means is... And it orbits a white dwarf. So it's a little bit off-center. So it comes through the cone of a white dwarf once every few hours, and it also comes inside the exclusion zone. It comes out. It goes inside, the cone, and it comes back out. It's awesome.
Sounds terrifying.
Well, you land on the planet when it's in a safe area, and it is. Yeah, you can land on it when it's outside the exclusion zone and not inside the cone. And it is amazing.
How much
the
of
view.
Of opportunity do you have there?
A few hours.
And also, where is it? Is it around here?
It's near-ish Colonia.
Oh, it's near Colonia. Okay, well, we'll definitely do that.
I'll have to look it up on EDSM to be sure, but I know it's over that direction. It's really cool.
I've Ghost Draft done a video about that place.
I know Captain Scoomer did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I know that Ghost Draft did a video about the planet that is ridiculously close to the star, where you start taking heat damage when you're in orbit, and even when you land.
Gardy.
Yeah, and they found a tiny little structure on it.
I think that's Scardy 1, if I remember right.
So quite a few people here. I think what it is, because I'm friends with so many people now, because everyone keeps adding me, that I get instanced with people that I'm friends with. I think that's more what it is, and because you're only one person, Oxy, versus everyone else. Oh, that makes no sense.
Feels bad you're abandoning us.
Hey, I wasn't on purpose. Don't do that.
We've been abandoned.
Nuke, FA off dock. No. Even though it is only a 0.1G world, not in a ship like this, I'm just not doing it. I am kind of tempted to knock over this person's anaconda that's standing completely upright.
Do it.
Do it.
No, it looks like actually it looks like a docked one. Commander Michael Darkmoor. Man, it's a good name. Maybe I'll just join in.
Are you gonna do it too? This is gonna be like a domino rally.
Yeah, I could do that. Oh my goodness, it's just... Man, you know what? I should have brought better thrusters, and I should have ditched the repair limpets. I should have known that loads of people would be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What thrusters do you have on it right now?
Don't know. Can't remember.
I only have 6Ds on mine, but I put Clean Drive 2 on them.
Oh, here we go again. Sweet.
Good luck.
Everyone loves Smeaton.
See, I did a whole mess of Smeaton runs on my alternate account just to get her what she's got.
Yeah. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get some money. Oh, there's a Type 9. Hello, Type 9.
Uh-oh.
Kill it.
I'm not killing the Type.
Anyone else feel like Ascorbius's relationship with Type 9s is a little bit like Gonzo from The Muppets and Chickens? Like, just no one really understands it, but it exists and it's weird.
You take that back, please. You take that back. I'm quite attached to this Python right now. It's a nice ship.
The Python is a nice ship.
Yeah, it's not just Type 9s.
Alright, we're going to see if, because now there are two of us doing this, if every other Anaconda in the instance comes to do it as well. I feel like people do stuff like that, because I've done it, like just now, so it may happen. Oh, people are flying in between us now. Right, well then. They literally are. Oh my god! This is weird. People are weird.
Oh, you're just now noticing that?
Yeah, like everyone's flying between the gaps between my Anaconda and someone else's.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Show a Conda henge. Yep, Conda henge.
Well, I mean, all you did was just put up a nice big field goal there, so I mean, it's good.
Yeah, people
So
do
now
it.
So now they're going to be getting SRVs and then trying to jump between them.
We need someone to put like a post in between, so they have to jump over it.
Another Anaconda.
I can try and re-instance, actually. I'm going to try and re-instance.
Do it close to the other Conda, get Oxy land on top of both of you. Make a faraway Stonehenge. Conda henge. Right.
Board ship. I'm gonna try and re-instance. We'll see if I can get in there. Ah, that's what he said.
Oh.
I'm not even going to say anything to that.
Why not? Come on.
Well, it's mostly because I'm trying to figure out who all these guys are.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Why are you going up?
Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm relocating slightly. My plan is to move slightly close to it so that you can come and make the goalpost. Can I land on top of the other one? Chickers. I don't want to damage someone else's ship this time. Oh, shit.
This time.
Oh, no. There we go.
Don't
Right.
do that again.
Because he's totally not done that before. Don't let Plato
Oh
put the
my
innocent
God.
card.
This is it's one of these bizarre things where it's like, oh god. There we go.
Now they're queuing up to go between the...
Weird stuff happens out on expeditions, doesn't it?
I guess.
This is my first one,
Most
so
amusing. I can say this is the first actual expedition that I've been on. Like I've been out in the middle of freaking nowhere by myself, but never with other people.
Oh wow, we're £100 over the goal.
yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
I think we're gonna reset the goal so it's a little bit little bit higher.
Yeah, people are doing loops now. Okay. This is so bizarre. Like, this is genuinely the bizarrest thing I think I've ever encountered in Elite Dangerous, but I love it.
Are you sure about that?
I mean, I met you.
Actually, I think the Beluga vid is probably the strangest thing.
Yeah, that probably is, yeah. And that came out of my brain, which is worrying.
Makes me look normal.
Oh,
Go.
oh! No, someone just rammed into my anaconda, and an asp explorer just spawned in directly in between us, which is lucky.
Black Skull says, whatever stops the space madness from consuming you. I think it might have already consumed them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got a turgeon.
Hello
It's a
there.
wild turgeon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, Turgeon.
I had to come in and comment about, because if you've been on Distant Worlds, this kind of thing is normal. It's space madness, you know. It just happens the further out you get, and that's commanders demonstrating that they're actually like cats. Because if you put a cardboard box on the ground, you know, cat straight in. You put 2 anacondas there.
People are doing figure of eights in their SRVs around us.
Space cats. They're all space cats.
Oh god.
It's just naturally happening.
Yep.
Yeah, Typhus, that's a great idea. This is how you set the next races, using condas as checkpoints.
Uh-oh. I think we have
That is
someone
actually
else
a
in an
really-
anaconda getting ready to do the henge over the top. I think there's this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I've come back down to the planet, but it instanced me with someone else, a third group of people that I didn't even know was there.
You got Thunder Rat 2 coming in to help, I think.
Alright, I'm gonna try this again.
Oh, that looked like an explosion of some
Come
kind.
on.
I almost want to catch you guys up now.
There we are. Now I'm in the right distance. You should get here, Scorb.
Yeah, but
I'm 32 jumps off, I think, so I'm on my way.
and I'm an hour away from Smeaton.
Yeah, but that's in that one. What about your other one though?
Smeaton Precious, yeah.
Oh, see, who? So I'm going to assume the person that's making the top of the goal, or top of the henge, is watching the stream to know exactly what to do. That can only be the. So who do we have here? This one is called Free Moto Vader. That's cool. See, mine's the St. Jude, which is starred out to everyone, so everyone assumes it's something rude.
Da, 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 da.
Why is it starred out?
I've never worked that one out.
What is wrong with St. Jude?
Apparently, the problem with it might be the fact that Juden or Juden is German for Jew, and I think it's to stop the classic thing that happens whenever you have a game involving the internet, which is some kind of questionable names
if
involving,
you were like
you know.
a Jewish person and you wanted to name your ship something Jewish, and you kept coming up against all these blocks, isn't that just reinforcing like the opposite of what should be done?
Oh, Clive
Really,
agrees.
when you
Yeah,
think about it?
There's another one coming in. It's just going to be like.
Nicholas Carlson, we're currently in the FleetCom private group, which you have to apply to join. And we're also currently, maybe about 7,000 light years away from the bubble. So, it's pronounced Uden. That would make sense because of, you know,
Yeah.
we are the only European language that says J. So, yeah. That makes sense. Space Cat. Yeah, I do. He's wondering why on earth we're at this funny angle, and he keeps falling down.
Yeah,
Yep.
Clive is making cat comments about your cat behaviour there.
Yeah, it's like you're being weird, bro. What are you doing?
So, see, now we need another anaconda to finish the top off of that one too. Now.
Yeah, Oxy.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, see, we got this sorted.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Who's that in a... Oh, it's just... Oh, God, Oxy's coming in fast. Too fast, Oxy. Too fast!
There's no such thing as too fast, sir.
Oh, I have to stop and scan this. It's already been scanned, but I have to stop and scan it. It's a ringed Earth-like. You have to, don't you?
Ooh, nice.
With how many moons was that?
No, Oxy, you need to...
3 moons. 3 moons around ringed Earth-like. That's very nice. I'm going to have a look at that.
Oh, you're nudging someone, Oxy. You need to go forward a touch.
Everyone's been so quiet.
Wait a minute. This guy won't stand still.
Who is it? Vortex. Vortex, you need to move over to your left. No, your right, sorry. About 1 ship's width.
Alright, let's see here. Yep. No. Bad ship.
Oh, and someone else has come in over here. Which is odd. Who is this? This is...
Alright, I should be about in line.
Okay, I can tell you where to go. That's right. You need to bring your bow around to your, I guess, relative right. And I'll tell you when to stop. No, yeah.
That way.
Stop. And then move right a touch. Bit more. Stop. And then you could probably come down a touch. Obviously, you can see what your nose is going to hit.
So, are we basically building a Zen Cast first birthday cake out of anacondas?
This is it's weird because someone in a Python's come to join in as well. That's triggering.
Right.
But the background of this is this is like a fantastic.
Look at this nonsense.
It's bonkers.
I'm gonna screenshot this because this is just dumb and I love it.
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
Building a portal to Raxler. Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah. Someone's got to find Raxler. We might as well just build it.
Just build it. Yeah, this is what Raxler looks like.
It's totally what Raxler looks like.
Yeah, that is actually a very nice ship kit and paint job combo on the Python. Oh, we have another anaconda coming in. They're 100% going to join in. They've got to do it. They've got to see what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to send this to Frontier. Pro Access.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Don't worry. There's gonna be a post-stream tweet. Oh, whoever's flying that DBX.
That diamond. Yeah, they just bit it.
Will C says, "Morning, all just logged in from Australia. Saw this. What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, well, exactly. I don't really know. It's happened. I just love the background. Oh, hello. Oh, are we doing a second layer? Is that what's happening now? Oh.
I'm not sure.
Apparently.
Here we go. And here we see the anaconda mating ritual. After many hours, the male will mount each female one by one. There you go.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, come on. This is... they need to increase the range of 250 meters for the whole external
camera
view.
on the ground thing. Yes.
Yeah, because there we go. We'll just zoom out a bit. There we go. That's I don't know, what do you call this? Yeah, it's the Enigma cheerleading squad. Enigma henge, first found and created upon the Enigma expedition. Oh my goodness, that cat is really shouting.
He's noisy.
He's criticising everybody's technique. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, Let me go anything.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
And by our powers combined.
We need Megazord power now.
No.
What? No.
Oh, look at this. There's someone joining up. Right there. The second layer has begun.
Yeah. This is.
We need 3 more condas to complete this. We're missing pieces.
Why are you being such a noisy cat, eh?
You need to put a sticky tape square on the ground on the carpet, you know? Just define a square in sticky tape.
And he'll sit in it.
He'll just sit in it, because that's cats.
That's not going to stop him meowing, though, is it?
Maybe. Probably not.
See, Prorock saying, go, Plato Rangers. There you go, he knows where I'm going with
Plato
this.
Rangers,
Yeah.
Only if it's the extremely cheesy, like, 1995 style.
Yeah, the original. That's what it's all about. 100%.
If it's anything else, you will be cast out.
I wonder if I have a chat with old Tom Cook if he's willing to do me a Power Rangers based theme tune.
Undoubtedly.
I sent him a message this morning. He's supposed to be hopefully soon working on an 80s theme tune for me.
If you ask Tom to do a piece of music, it will be a 3 or 4 minute piece of music, which he will have made 2 minutes after you've asked him.
Well, he did tell
That
me
makes
this
no sense.
He did say.
Fast.
Well, he told me this morning he's been having some problems with his audio interface, so it might be a little bit, but
What you mean he's having a hearing test?
I don't know.
That could well mean what it is.
I didn't ask.
Is this what Trump meant by the wall?
There's too many holes in this.
Probably be about as expensive as that wall. Yeah.
There you go. Have some chaff.
Oh, great. No, it doesn't look very good, does it, Chaff? It doesn't light up very much.
No, it's black. Like, there's actually a bug with chaff right now where it shows up as black instead of the, like, bright red stuff that it's supposed to.
So it's dark matter chaff. Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Serves some purpose.
See, we're trying to work out what we can. Someone's saying we should write Zen. Apparently. Oh, someone's telling me to put my lights on.
Oh yes, everyone needs their lights on.
What was that?
That was a diamondback smacking the ground.
Of course it was.
See, the other thing to do is everybody faces their nose down, and you stop at the ground, and then you boost. Everybody boosts, so you get this like wall of flames, like torches.
But I kind of feel like that'd be boosting into the ground.
Yeah, you would be boosting into the ground, but you won't go anywhere.
That seems like a
Already
bad
pointing
idea.
At it. No, if your nose is already on the ground.
I suppose, yeah, if you're not moving, are you?
Yeah, we
So
did
the
that
lights on the
in
side of
beta.
the Python actually do work. I never noticed that before. If you look at the Python, there's the lights that are like out on the very sides. They actually do work. I never noticed. Today I learned even the Python has uses. Ground illumination.
So this is why you need a Type 10 with its epic floodlights.
Type 10 is great. I love that chip.
See? It's a great ship. Oxy said so.
Yeah. I enjoy it. It's fun.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
somebody's going to be flying an asp into it, try and knock as many anacondas down as possible.
Well, it's the closest thing we got to a bowling ball, I suppose. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm still really far away.
Bowling condas. That sounds like a mistake. Oh.
Adder bowling. That sounds like fun. set up a bunch of sidewinders as bowling pins. Use an adder as the bowling ball.
Oh, I love there's 2 black Asp explorers at the top who are starting to line up.
Yeah, they're about to combine.
By their powers combined, they will be that bridge.
No,
piece?
it's like
I don't know what
Asps
to call them.
combine to form Aspatron.
No, I think the weirdest one that I saw on Distant Worlds was when we formed a bridge over a chasm with ships and drove SRVs across it.
That actually sounds like it'd be fun.
Oh, someone's pointed out that I'm wonky. Oh no.
Logistical nightmare, but it was quite a fun. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best here to stay nice, and there we go. That should have corrected it, I hope. And yes, I'm now perpendicular. Ish. I just want another. Just needed one more anaconda to make this symmetrical because this is bugging the hell out of me. So,
Bugman has the right idea. Stand erect, Plater.
it's like normally it's slightly towards the left. Oh, so what are you doing with your landing gear, Oxy? You're like a turtle on its back, just being like, oh, I'm stuck. Okay, so 2 Asps have got at the top. We've got. Okay, that was.
You're gonna put him on report for a sloppy salute on the playground there, Oxy.
Yeah, I mean, we really do need another anaconda.
Yeah, like the python has taken up the post on the side there.
Good old Python.
Darlord says this is why we can't have nice things. No, we can have nice things. This is a nice thing. It is community engagement.
That is exactly what is happening here. We are well and truly engaged with the community. Yes, Clive, we are. Well done, buddy. Yeah, Clive, you know what community is. He was a special boy. Python top middle swap with the conda, then it'll be symmetrical.
You know, whoever said that's not wrong.
They are not wrong. Technically, Oxy, if you turn round and you point in the middle, that would also improve the symmetry of this particular incredible structure we are creating.
That's some OCD right there, though.
Ah, belly.
Working on it.
Space Sim players, and you're surprised at OCD?
Yeah.
Good point. Well made.
Da 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 da. And there we are.
Okay, cool. Right, Python's pulled out. Conda's moving over. I didn't mean to let it sound weird.
Hey-o!
Yeah, Python's pulled out. Oh, that's... Yeah. See, I love this. Everyone knows. It's like this is so coordinated. I love it. It's almost... Da 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 da. This is
Oh, yeah, still get that. That looks nice. Oh, and the 2 Asper. See, look at that. Oh, this is beautiful.
It is.
I approve. Absolutely ridiculous, but
it's a thing of beauty.
It is.
Anaconda jousting.
Oh, God.
It all comes down to jousting.
My anaconda don't.
Please stop.
You started it.
But I need everyone to stay exactly where they are. Everyone stay where you are.
I just took a screenshot of that. This is amazing. I'm gonna take another one from the other side of things here.
Steve, I'm not the one that brought up the jousting. It was Scorpius's fault that I had to I had to tell him what it was.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Blame a Scorpius.
Always do.
I am still scarred.
Oh, come
Scarred,
on.
I
It's not that
say.
bad. It's funny, and you know it. If it's funny and you know it, clap your hands.
I'm definitely
It is.
not hitting boost. No one's hitting boost.
Well, and everyone should hit boost in a coordinated fashion.
No good can come from this.
How do you know these things if you don't try?
Logic.
Oh man.
I hope you're not scarred in the wrong place. What?
Wait, what?
I'm just recording some video footage actually because I can edit this into something quite cool. Hopefully, we'll have to see. I mean, we've got another couple of asps here that we could get involved.
Is this sculpting though, True Rex, or is it?
This is art. This is like modern art.
It's a modern art masterpiece.
Well, Picasso made like a bull's head out of a bicycle saddle and handlebars, so it's just like found sculpture, so that's fine.
I'm drooping in the middle again.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Add that to the quote list, everybody.
Yeah.
droopy plater.
Hey.
Well, you said it.
Okay, let me just adjust myself. What happens to the best of us? Aww.
They make blue pills for that.
I have no response to that.
Me neither.
Other than you appear to know a lot more than you should do about that, Oxy.
Well, when they play commercials for it every 10 freaking minutes on freaking US TV.
Oh, I only think you might be played on YouTube based on your search history. Shots fired. Shots fired. Oh, so now we've got a DBX.
I think the DBX is trying to find a way to join in.
He is, yeah. He can be like the nose. Oh wow. Thanks, Kuro. Much appreciated. We're now up to 62 quotes. Jesus, come on. I mean, if we just stay here long enough, will everyone just join in and that happens, or what?
Eventually. Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, pray you don't get one of Yamek's ads. Something about flogging dead horses.
Or a particular variety of smoothie that shall not be named here.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Me neither. Oh, that's another asp floating around, trying to find somewhere where it can fit in.
I always learn bad things about the internet whenever I join you guys.
Hey. I don't know about that.
You have a good time, though, and you know it.
Fill the spaces with smaller ships.
Phalermas, we are currently out at Eagle's Landing. Is it called Eagle's Landing? Is that what it is?
Eagle's Landing,
Yeah, and that is in the Eagle sector IR-W space D1-117. We need Golden Asp to turn tail to tail with the Python, really.
See, I want to go there now because I can barge through all of you with my Type 10.
I don't know that a Type 10 would fit. It might be a little wide.
Well,
Be
yes.
gentle.
It has the girth, for sure.
Hunter, we are going to pop to that system that you mentioned because I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah. Oh, aspects is off. Failed Rover. I think we've gone beyond just dominoes. We're looking at full on well, ship henge.
Tetris.
Tetris. Oh god. Did we leave a gap for that one piece so that we could get loads of rows at the same time?
Yeah, you just need a little sidewinder in there. It was just last gap.
Is it getting dark on this planet? Does it get dark on this planet?
I have no idea.
The nebula's really pretty there.
It is. It's absolutely. It reminds me of fruit salad, as in like the sweets.
Oh
You know, yeah. It's one for the Brits.
Wow, I've not seen those in so long.
Yes, it does.
Oh, Green Conda's pulled out. Why do I
Come
bother?
back.
Why do I do this?
Green Condas, is that like Red Wizard shout the food? Is it?
What does that even? What?
You know,
Oh,
did you
from
ever play
Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Where's he going?
I feel like maybe we're done.
I feel like maybe like he's looking at us
Yeah.
right now.
I can't boost because that DBX is in the middle and it will get crushed.
Yeah,
So,
you will kill the DBX.
I will literally kill him. Yeah.
You'll end that guy's expedition in
Yeah.
one fell swoop.
Anyway, if we had enough ships and enough coordination, but we've got to remember this is Elite Dangerous players, so we know that coordination doesn't necessarily. Oh, that was a mistake, I think. Skinless. Yeah, I will. I'll attempt not to kill you. One letter at a time. Oh, dude, no. I mean,
it would be fantastic to see in a time lapse video, but
Yeah, just
that's
do
gonna
one
take
at a
some
time and then fix it in post. You know.
Yeah, I do what. It's just the one at a time that would be the issue. Oh, well, that was cool. I appreciate that. What next? What stupid thing do we do next?
I don't know.
What else is there in this system? Let's have a little look. Rings. We got some ring planets. We got some normal, really lovely looking. Oh, that's a bit weird. What on earth happened there? These wicked kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Boring looking planets.
just snowballs.
Yep.
Canyon race. Oh, there is a canyon here. It's time to get out the fighter.
Where? What? Eagle's Landing or near us?
Yep, right here.
Ooh.
Okay, Rose.
Well,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
We're racing in the anacondas then.
Oh
No,
no!
I'm gonna get my fighter out. Are you kidding?
Gee, why can't I deploy my? Oh, I'm in no fire range, aren't I? Top of my Conda if it's still in. Alright, Vortex. Let's have a look. See what we've got going on. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. See, if you look
Oh no,
facing.
it's not Vortex.
this way?
It's someone else's.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Do I have? Is my fighter bay on? Yes, it is. Ah yeah.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
A lot of things, but it's okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I already docked up here in case, you know, my ship blows up, so we'll be alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to mute myself for a second, get up from my chair, and then I'll be back in a second.
Alright.
What are his legs? That arthritic.
We go into the canyon. We go.
Oh yeah.
We're like super cool canyon racers. That's it. We're like.
I'm not sure super cool is the right word.
What? Because it's a game?
Something like, yeah, we'll go with that.
It's not very canyony, is it? Oh.
Oh, it is and it isn't.
So Turgeon, how far away are you?
12 jumps.
Ah,
Away.
You're not too far.
I did stop to scan a couple of things, as you do.
come on,
I didn't go full Hawkins though.
Uh-oh.
We challenged him on the broadcast once to do 12 jumps without stopping to look at something. You know, and he couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Oh, mistakes have been made.
I see that.
Oh, spinny.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop, but it's just
Noob.
Oh, he's cracking one open.
That's not me.
Beverage.
Not me either.
Stellatoire.
Ah, so, Mrs. Scorb's in for a beating tonight then. Good. That is because Stella Artois in the UK is commonly known as wife beater.
Yes.
That's it. I'm not implying that a Scorpius takes part in, you know, domestic violence, because that would be wrong.
Looking for her. She's in Korea right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
very long arm.
So she's safe.
When people say fly third person, I'm like, oh man.
Well, that's when you do things like what I just did.
No, that's where you need the Airwolf music.
Oh yeah, you totally need Airwolf right now.
Yeah. Oh, what about Top Gun? Are we allowed Top Gun?
Top
Top
Gun's
Gun.
better.
Yeah, that would work.
In a danger zone.
Yeah.
A little bit of Kenny Loggins.
The blur's helping.
Oh yeah.
In a second.
Airwolf music is just the best. I suppose I'm gonna need to find it and play it on the stream, aren't I?
Didn't I send it to you before?
It's linked somewhere. Somewhere in YouTube, I think it is.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely
We had
around.
that night of theme tunes the other night. It's in there.
Oh my goodness. Right.
That's live, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a noisy little bugger.
I'd say between, you know, Clive there and Scorp's Harry, still they should have a show. They should have their own stream. Harry and Clive show.
He's, for some reason, he's the most gentle dog in the world, but when he sees a cat, he just goes nuts. He's never even met him. He just goes nuts.
My minion grew up with cats, so they should go crazy with this.
Okay, right. That's enough. Sorry guys, I was playing the Airwolf theme. And oh my god, it's so right to be playing like the theme at the same time of flying. And everyone seems to have appreciated it very much. Nice. But yeah, noisy animals, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Between Clive and Scorp's dog, they should have their own stream.
Oh, it's called the annoying arsehole stream.
Just Harry and Clive, it would work.
It sounds like a couple of old men, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Harry and Clyde.
Yeah.
Constant grumbling about people playing space games, you know. Clive.
Uh-oh, that's the ground. Oh.
I saw that. That was a good one.
That was a flight assist off for you.
I missed it. I'm actually on my approach to Smeaton Orbital. Just got interdicted because somebody was sent after one of my passengers. So I had to just evade that.
Did you find out which passenger it was? You could always throw that one passenger out the airlock.
What, in Super Cruise speed?
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
they'll be okay.
They
That's
should
really
interdict
rough.
you know, and say all this can stop if you hand over 1 ton of passenger or something. I don't know.
1 ton of passengers.
1 ton of passenger.
Passenger is now meat.
X thousand
Right.
credits worth of
Right,
passenger.
Big Fred, that means you're up. Come on.
It's like, yeah, you can have Fred. It's fine.
Yeah, he weighs 1 ton as well. He's huge.
Wait, what's happening here? Why are my controls not working? Why can't I access any of my panels? What's that?
Oh, when that happens, you have to log to the main menu and then back in.
No!
Oh, yes.
I'm never going to make it back into this instance. Like, there is literally no way I'm going to make it back in. No!
The annoying thing is the other panel probably works fine. The one on the right. If it's the one on the left not working.
Oh, I was trying
fine. Yeah.
trying center.
I don't know why.
Ah. Right.
Probably, you know, they put it in deliberately to add that bit of realism, so it's like driving a car. You know, well, that light's been blinking for ages. I don't know why. I want to get that out in service, mate. Yeah, right.
Oh no, actually, I am.
Good.
I'm back in the same instance. Hey.
Well, how fortuitous.
That never happens.
It's because it's your anniversary.
Yeah.
The game's saying, well done.
The instancing gods took mercy on us.
Did
that
someone
was a
send
bad
me
idea.
a wing invite? Is that what just happened?
I did.
Because
did.
I'm now into actually, yeah, I'll accept it,
There you go.
and then I will switch into turret person mode, and then we'll have a bit of a fly around. I mean, I kind of think that a third person, like if they did CQC in third person, I'd be totally for that. Like, that would be a good thing.
I don't know.
I think, but
That'd
like,
be really disorienting.
nah, you're right. I think it'd be okay. There's lots of third person flight sims out there, and so it's very possible to do. Wait, who's shooting me, Oxy?
Shh. You saw nothing.
Remember, remember, Oxy, it has to be a consensual PvP.
Yeah, that's why I'm not hitting you.
Oh my god! That's a bit like... No, I'm not going to say it. Oh, I'm going to say it. It's a bit like waving your wang at someone, but saying it's okay because you're not actually touching them with it. It doesn't... It doesn't make it okay.
Is that too long for a quote? I don't know. That would make a good one.
Yeah, waving your wang's not okay just because you don't touch them. Yeah. Wow, actually, you know what? It is near impossible to shoot someone with fixed weapons in... No, it's near impossible.
Impossible.
No, just like in not like in general, but I mean in third person mode.
Oh yeah, in third person it's gonna be
It's tricky. Yeah.
yeah. Because there's no indicator.
Is this the only canyon we've got? Is there not any others around?
The only one that I saw that's near enough for us to use.
Ah, see, ad quote. That's like waving your wang around at someone, but it's okay because you aren't touching them. Oh,
Well, it's in there.
Oh, actually, the canyon in the other direction is a little bit more interesting. Uh-oh. Now, I'm not...
Tight.
That's what she said.
Ah!
Boom.
So, third person perspective, flight assist off. Come on.
No. It's impossible, because I mean, is it impossible? I know. It's difficult.
Well, yeah, it's extremely difficult.
But then you can see the direct effect it has on your ship, I guess. But I am going to leave flight assist on. Oh, don't go blurry. No! Ah! Oh dear. Yeah. I've said too many stupid things during this stream, apparently. Too many.
Okay, that was really weird.
You're probably about at the telepresence range limit, by the way.
I'm turning around to come back now.
Yeah, because I was at 29.8 kilometers there, and you were farther out than I was.
See, now, I imagine this looks a lot more kind of dramatic from inside the ship. We'll find... Oh, I'm leaving the wing, apparently.
No, you're still in the wing, according to mine.
Okay, I don't seem to be able to get into my turret. It's really low down.
Oh, I was going to say, you know, it's that from drinking all those cans of Stella.
No, nothing.
I can't get through the door anymore, man. A bit of a beer gut.
Someone keep my house still.
That's how you know you got problems.
Imagine fumbling the key in the lock.
Just tapping out Morse code on the keyhole.
Right, this is a low G world, isn't it? Oh yes, 1.6. 0.16. Right,
Yeah,
so
no
that's-
chance of a play to take off then.
No. Right, I've just dismissed my ship, so hopefully it's going to pick me up again now. I made the mistake of parking my SRV on top of my ship and then shutting down the client. So when it loaded up, I was actually half inside
no!
the ship.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
Mistakes have been made.
Oh dear, Spinny.
Oh, I'm
Should we not
coming
VR?
up on the system now, and it says civil unrest reported on my little thing. That's you lot, isn't it?
That's them.
Yeah, we're
Maybe.
I want to see the Plato emergency crash landing. That's every landing. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's normal. Like this is nothing new.
I mean, do you remember the landing that I did where I was being shot at by the system security at the same time as I had caustic damage, and I was down to about 22% and had maybe 15 seconds worth of oxygen left? Now that landing, that was a pro landing.
Why is it the AI controlling the ship can land it just like that? Yeah, it took me bloody ages to find a parking space.
I don't know.
Oh, I looked over at the chat. That says, yes, all your landings are crash landings, so if they are standard, then what the actual emergency landing's like? Exploding?
normally on fire.
Oh, yeah. That was
Particulate. That's what.
and that's another fighter gone. You tempted fate. Look what you did.
So which
Right,
waypoint are you guys at right now?
Eight.
Get the queen track out. Another one bites the dust now.
You're at 8.
Another one bites the dust.
That's actually quite
Yeah.
far.
Well, we flew the 1,500 or so light years out here just a little while ago.
Right, it's 3,798 light years for me right now.
Oh,
And that will mean me
Blacker.
missing the Omega sector. Oh, no, I want to go there, don't I, really?
So you're in the Lagoon Nebula at the moment, are you?
Right now I am, yes.
Oh, who shot me?
I was waiting for Dove Enigma to catch up, but he's gone all
already ahead.
gangbusters. And yeah, he's ahead of me now, so I'm
Yeah.
going to have to catch up
He is.
myself. Alright, so, and that's 1,278 light years. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go.
Oxy, stop shooting me. I'm trying to look at the galaxy map. It's going to be the most annoying thing in the world.
Oh god.
Clive, stop it.
Wow, Clive is
That is
really
the-
loud today. Good
He's
lord.
just had dinner as well, so he's got literally no
He's laughing at
excuse.
you there.
I just realised that the entire time I've been going out here, I've been using standard 2D. Now I'm in VR. This is amazing. This nebula is beautiful. The Lagoon sector.
Wait, what was that sound, Oxy? What'd you just do? What'd you do to my ship, Oxy?
I'm not doing anything. I'm in the fighter, so nothing I do besides shooting you will actually mean anything.
Clive needs a poo. Actually, Shoei, you're probably about right. So the next place we're heading to, that's Rohini. Is the next spot, but obviously that's not going to be today.
Yeah, definitely not today.
And we do a bit of an attack, I guess, as we move our way further over. We're going to go to then the Pru ASUS, whatever it's called. Then
Imagine school will have to take a detour and look at the OVJ system, the OVJ, the sector that's that solid line of bright blue stars that's based on
yeah.
real ones, just up north of where we are right now. He's not going to resist that. It's full of Omars.
It's a family of Omars.
Oh yeah.
Of what?
Omar's, you know,
O-class stars.
Omar the Star.
Scorbsvid.
But yeah, they are like a really concentrated cluster.
It's very strange, and they're all
It's
arranged
weirdly
in linear
yeah.
patterns. It's like Stella 4 just had a bit of a 3 o'clock in the morning incident putting that one together, I think.
It's like, oh, I'm just going to phone this one in. That'll do. It's like, I need to put some more O-class stars in. Where shall I put them? Oh, just here. They're all in the same place. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it works. Just right there.
Fix it later. No one's going to get out there in time to. Oh dear, they have.
Yeah, no one will ever go here.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's weird. So people went there. I'm looking forward to seeing some Guardian Ruins again. I haven't been to some Guardian Ruins for ages, and that's obviously one of
where's
the
the
points.
Guardian Rules? There's one nearby there, isn't there?
Scowdy,
it's on the route.
Scowdy something or other.
How the hell are Guardian Ruins out there?
How the hell are
They
humans
flew
out
out
there?
there the same that anyone else did.
Yeah.
You and your logic, Oxy.
You know, they did used to fire people into space with a big gun originally before they developed proper space travel. So perhaps they just pointed it in the wrong direction or something, started a colony by accident. You know, it can happen.
Oh, actually, someone's there already. Like, someone's right there now. But it is a very handsome-looking nebula from the outside. Looks like a blood drop in water. So yeah,
Yeah, I
then
wanna
we
see
go
that.
to there, and then what have we got next? We've got yep, Nukai. Then Blafo. Is it Blafo? Benotst. Or no, both this. Is it this? No, it's Benotst. It's another one that's right next to it. Yeah, Benotst. Then Kashipa.
Toshiba?
No, Kashipa. And then we've got.
Toshiba.
Then we have I guess
Samsung.
a Zen Cast approved detour, which is the Draiwa ASUS IR-W blah 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 blah. Don't worry.
They just roll off the tongue, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And then finally, Colonia. It's an odd name for a randomly generated system, isn't it? Anyone would think there's some kind of storyline behind it.
Well, there is.
Right. What?
Story?
There wasn't the story of a man with a dream. He just wanted to see the stars because he was envious of all the commanders who went out to Beagle Point.
Now, actually, here's the thing. There's a black hole near to Colonia that has a really bright glow around it. I'm marking
Means
it.
there's probably a big star or a really bright one that's nearby in that system.
I'm saying it's near to Colonia, but that is at least 1,000 light years, I think. Yeah. A robot man. Yeah. A robot man. Cyborg, I think, is the term that we like to use.
Indeed. He has a very interesting backstory, does Jax. Which I'm sure he'll tell you if you sit around in the pub long enough.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Pro-Rock has apparently pointed the destination out. Where have you posted that in Thingy?
Oh, wow. Are these stars intersecting? Hang on a moment. Oh, too late.
Yes, Andy. I have previously docked there. Oh, what on earth is going on here?
What?
I just jumped back into my cockpit, and it's Vortex and Oxy just sitting there, spinning around, doing chaff.
Yeah.
Lord, it's easy money for scanning stuff these days, isn't it? It's not like when I started. God blimey. Just landed here 3 million, so there you go.
Easy.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
I'd have got 300,000 for that, I'll bet, in the old days.
my first trip out to Sagittarius A was I netted maybe 60 million, and that was after 3 months, and that was with a B grade. Oh god, a B grade frameshift drive, and no engineering. So
Yeah.
I just made more than that taking people to work.
yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
What do you mean, naughty, Nima? There's no naughtiness here.
That's a bit big.
Phrasing. Oh, Oxy. Boom. Alright, I am actually going to dock up for the night, because it's getting towards that kind of time.
Yeah, it is actually a lot
And
later than...
we've overrun a bit, because it's
I still
all
got
good fun.
39 jumps to go.
Anniversary episode, you're allowed to overrun.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, this is cool. I've left Cass's head on in this at the moment, and I'm looking down at her chrome suit in VR, and I can see the purple reflections of the nebula in the chrome suit. That's very cool.
Nice.
I was wondering what you were going to say when I looked
Yeah.
down and I could see.
They're not real, you know. Yeah.
I hear none of it's real. It's it's all because
Yeah,
some
well,
weird space
yeah, it's
potato.
all-
Yeah.
It's all purple. Purple. Very nice.
I'm stuck at the black screen. It won't put me back in the ship. Feels bad.
Ooh, that's huge. Sorry, I keep hitting these really large stars.
Commander Machine saying he's from Luton. He's a local lad.
Yes. Well, he's not very local anymore.
I said born and bred in Luton. Is it? What is it? Does he not live there? He's not like.
Well,
Okay,
it's
track
not
him
for me
down.
to say.
Oh right.
Hey, I'm in instance with Turgeon. I just saw the local chat there.
Yes, my I'm going to change her hair colour. That's ridiculous. Don't blame me.
You made the character.
No, it wasn't me. It was Andra chose it based on the character that was in the Ballad of Turk and Sandstone video. So, no, not really me.
There are so many levels of denial in that. I don't even want to think about it.
There's at least three layers that I can hide behind there. Yeah.
It wasn't me. It was my AI that took it from a cartoon that I definitely didn't draw.
Yeah, and an alien potato, obviously.
Yeah, I'm in a different instance now. But, oh well. Alright, Shawa, we'll see you later, man.
Yeah, good night, Shaw. Skinless. Unfortunately, work on a Sunday is bad. I mean, I say that I was working today. It's not much better working on a Saturday, that's for sure.
It says you're in the instance there, Oxy. I see you over there.
Yep.
Just landing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna land on the ground over here. Might as well.
Big Rhonda. Okay.
Yep.
Nice, like it.
Just learnt something about Oxy there.
What?
Nothing. Just
Andy, it's a little bit later than I had intended, so I don't know. I might just do it tomorrow instead, because it's a little bit later than I had originally planned on, which is okay. Because that means that I can actually, you know, do some filming and things that I need to get done tonight. Yeah, this is Big Rhonda, and this is in its current configuration. It's the Explorer Conda. That is the naming scheme. See, it all rhymes. I like it. Rolls off the tongue, as it were.
It rhymes.
Yes, Big Rhonda rolls off your tongue.
Oh,
It does.
come on.
Hey.
What?
Hey-o.
The word.
Oh,
I'm talking
bye.
about the word. Where did you go? I didn't see
Alright.
a thing.
Good night, chickers. Take care, buddy.
I get the blame for everything.
Yeah, you do.
Because it's so easy.
And if there's more than one person blaming you, then it must be you. I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't heard any kind of mentions of another expo. I feel like I need to know about it now.
Yeah, but they're not going to announce it till like 3 months ahead, like 2 or 3 months ahead of time, like they did before.
Yeah, they didn't announce it until after LaveCon. Which is
Like, yeah, they are really bad about telling us where they're going ahead of time.
That's so we're not waiting for them when they get there.
Oh God, how have
I just want to know, because then if they're going to go to something like PAX South or PAX East, like I would like to know like 3 or 4 months ahead of time so I can like start working on saving money to go.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Because, you know, not everyone has the ability to muster up $2,000 in travel funds, you know, inside of a month.
I just did some rather fancy SRV flying / driving.
Would it have been great test approved? That's the question.
I actually think it would have been. I managed to jump over one anaconda and then land on another.
No, forget Grey Test approved. That's what was his name? Oh, I've completely forgotten the name. The stuntman. We used to, when we were kids, we had the
Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I used to have an Evil Knievel.
if it was grey tested, you'd have either had to land on both or jump over both, because that's the most efficient way.
Yeah,
Jumping over one, landing on the other.
I
That's
know.
not very efficient.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of half a job.
Unless it was intended.
Oh, someone else has just joined me on the Anaconda. It's great.
Oh, it's hovering in the air.
It's because we're resting on its shields, you see. Yeah, sure. That's all right.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is.
You know, I'm looking at, there's this condor that's next to me right now that's using the gray and yellow paint from the Gladiator pack, and it matches the chevron paint on the Conda perfectly. I'm thinking maybe I should have used that one.
There's
Oh god.
no outfitting or livery at this place, unfortunately.
Yeah, it feels bad.
Yeah, there should be. Well, you know.
There's something like cargo racks would have been nice. That way I could at least have
when you think
access to
about it,
delivery.
You know, a place like this, halfway out there, it's a bit crazy not to have something like that in for the benefit of explorers, isn't it? A pit stop like this, it's like service stations on motorways or freeways. You know, you put in things that the drivers are likely to want, and you get fed up with your paint over a long trip, so you go, I want to change it. No, you can't, not here, mate. Missing out there.
Here's what I don't get about motorway service stations, right? They normally have an arcades in there, and there's normally a driving game.
Yeah.
I know. It's like you think,
Haven't you done enough driving?
yeah, you have enough of that. It's always
Yeah.
puzzled me to do that one. It's for the backseat driver kids, for you, get your kids.
Yeah, stupid kids.
Right, kids, get the practice in. You're driving the next leg. Ooh, I can see lots of very bright stars there.
Oh, there you go. He's found them. He's found the OVJs.
Yeah, you seen them?
I can see
Yeah,
it's like
The
like
shiny
two
would
lines
get
of
to
them.
him. Yeah. Yeah, go and have a look on the galaxy map. Go on.
What do you mean the shiny would get to me? Am I that predictable?
We knew. We all knew. We said it when you were off getting a Stella.
Ascorbius the magpie.
Yeah. The lure of the shiny would be too much. The OVJs.
Well, I'm heading in that general direction, so it's going to be...
Gypsy is saying, Oxy, can you say aluminium?
It's aluminum.
No, it's
Not
not.
It is not.
aluminium.
It
It's
is not
aluminium. It is aluminum.
It's
aluminum.
Yeah.
It's spelled
Well, so you
aluminium.
trade in,
Get it right.
you trade in titanium, do you?
Titanium.
Yeah, same. Good.
Yeah, that's got an
No,
eye in
it's
it.
not, because you get aluminum. Ah, stop it. Aluminum.
You can't say it is because it is. You can't say
Just
it's
have a
aluminum
look.
because it's aluminum.
Have a look at the periodic table sometime and find all the elements that end in just and then come back to us. Go on.
See,
With a big list reported, written down.
American here. This isn't, well, I'm American. You guys are not. It's aluminum.
Oh my god, for once,
To me.
I'm actually not outnumbered as a Brit. This is, regardless of how fake I am, yeah.
I didn't say anything this time about fakeness.
See, there's a guy in my instance that says Oxy says aluminum correctly. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You were very correct at saying the wrong thing.
I don't care. It's how we say it here. Ah.
You say lots of things incorrectly, don't you? It's like, we gave you a language and you fucked it up.
Well, I
Well,
can
we
pronounce
changed it so
sidewalk
it's more-
correctly,
Yeah.
but it still doesn't make it a pavement.
It doesn't. And what's the thing with making
We made
words
it- see,
extremely obvious?
We took a
Like a
page
pullover.
from German. We made the language more efficient.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
added more words.
We got rid of superfluous letters.
No,
Did you now?
No, you didn't.
Okay. Let's take... Right, everyone in England knows, or everyone in Britain, and most of the rest of the world knows what glasses are. But for some reason, Americans needed to put eyeglasses. It's like, what are they? Was there some confusion there or something that you needed to stipulate? It's
No one here
eyeglasses.
calls them. No one here calls them eyeglasses. We just call them glasses.
Do you really?
That's not strictly
What
true,
Oxy
Oxy.
does.
Oh, anywhere I've ever lived, it's just glasses. Like, what do you wear? Glasses. What do you wear? Contacts.
Well,
Do you
if
find
you're
that
talking about
people
making
get
words
confused?
longer, if you're talking about making words longer, we have opticians, you have optometrists. That's
Yeah.
not very efficient, is it? That's half
Yeah.
as long again. That's
There's
going down the
optometrists
German
or-
road. It's going down the German road, that is.
Well,
Yeah, like Biro and Kugelschreiber. It makes no sense.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. True Rex knows how it is. He's like, we bastardize everything. It's the American way. Except you spelled bastardize wrong. It's Ness. Yeah, and what's with the putting Zs in stuff when it's S's? What's that about?
no, it's because Z fits the.
Yeah, what do you say? What?
Z is,
You mean
Z.
Z?
So when you say bastardize, it's Z. It's that sound. It's not S. S is
No, it's an S.
Yeah, S.
It's a
S,
hard S.
S. S. The S sound is simply S. There is no variation on that. So
Oh.
you switch it.
And yeah,
S becomes Z because Z is the proper sound.
what about soccer and football?
Like-
What about that?
Now, actually, soccer is technically the correct name for it. We
No, it's not.
are the only. Yes, it is.
You don't play it
That
in your
was the
socks.
original name.
Do you know where it was
Do
invented?
you play it in your socks?
What?
You know, this is classic American propaganda. Where did you hear that? Dear Lord, that's the original name.
Yes.
From ages
Utter
ago.
trash.
Everyone else started calling it football, and we're like, that's dumb. So it's-
Yeah. Where was football invented?
I
Come
don't
on.
know.
I don't know.
I don't really care. It's not a sport that I much follow, so.
But you care enough to tell us that we're incorrect.
Yeah.
It was a Brit that I heard it from. I don't remember
Nemesis
who
and
it
chat
was,
there.
though.
Football is all over the world except in the USA. That's right. Every
Yes.
other country on the entire planet except
The only
Yeah.
one.
they only called it soccer.
Well,
so they didn't
we
have
are
to call
special.
their football hand egg.
Yankee hand egg.
That's
yeah.
right. Or rugby in armour or something.
Yeah.
Armoured rugby.
Oh, rugby and American football is not the same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Not at
Rugby's
all.
a man's game.
It's turn-based rugby.
They did it completely wrong anyway, because I mean they shouldn't call our football soccer. They should call it football, and they should call theirs American rules football, like the Aussies have American rules. You know, they have
Yes.
Aussie rules football.
Or as it's known to the rest of the world, is Australian no rules fighting.
Yeah.
Trying to kill each other, carrying the ball, right? The ball's
No.
incidental. It's about punching each other in the face.
No way. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, I've made it 1.5 kilometers off the ground of the planet, just so we know.
And you're still alive, so that's.
It's reasonably impressive. I'm worried about the fact we're turning sideways now and not going up. I'm like uber concerned about this.
They're so shiny.
Oh god. Oh no. See, yeah, it's taking you again, isn't it?
Shininess.
Gareth is saying give peas a chance. Wait, isn't that,
Yeah.
that's on a motorway bridge? Like,
I'm so confused right now.
hang on, wait, he's telling me to jump to my own ship. What? I didn't jump into anyone's ship. What are you talking about? Oh god, right, wait.
It's only 0.1 G, Ross, so it's really light. Phil Rowan says these Brits are better at beating a dead horse than the Amex. Yes.
Oh god, oh god. Oh no, mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. I've made some mistakes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright. Yeah, you fell off.
I fell off both. Twice. Actually, I'm maintaining. No, I'm not. I'm falling fast. I thought I was gonna make. This is gonna end badly. Oh no.
Not if you time it right. If you time your boost right.
Yeah, you
You'll
know.
be able to
I made it.
maintain-
I landed. I landed. I
Hey,
landed.
remember the old video game Lunar Lander? You know, the old vector graphics one, in the arcades. Just that.
Just Hey, actually, that wasn't too bad watching that on stream. Could have been a little smoother, but overall, I'll give it a 7 of 10, sir.
7 of 10. Sorry, I'm not a Borg. What are you talking about?
A couple of good.
That's
good
7 of 9.
Quote 54. I don't make mistakes, Plato.
Quote 11. Everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Yeah.
Where's my?
Oh, Moon Patrol, says Gareth Lee's in the chat. Yeah.
5.9 from the East Midlands
That's what
judge.
driving this army's just like, yeah.
I don't even know where my ship is. Like,
Well, you were probably too far away. It probably left.
oh no, it's just on over the crest of this hill, apparently. Except it's going further away. Oh, it followed me.
It did what?
Wait,
It's
what?
probably trying to get away from you in panic.
Okay, right. I'm completely still, but then it's coming towards me. I don't know. I actually don't know where it is. Oh, Hunter's saying it's airborne. Why is it airborne? Oh, is that it? Is that my ship? I think so, yeah. But I need it to land, but I can't tell it to land.
That's when you dismiss it and then recall it.
Oh wow, is that it? It's a huge patch of stars all clustered together.
He's found the shinies.
Eek.
Yes. Ooh, all in straight lines. Very scary.
Okay, right. Now, I know that if you get too far away from it, it goes into orbit. But it's currently only 500 something meters away from me. So, it's just dicking around. Right, I'll dismiss the ship and then I'll bring it back. Rohini has a full station. Does it?
Nice.
Change your paint there then.
Polystyrene? Styrofoam?
Yeah, I mean, technically not all polystyrene is foam-like.
True.
I've always called it polystyrene.
Oh yeah, that's because that's what it is.
I mean, here, the most common form it takes would be like, like foamy looking stuff.
Now, actually, what I will say is one thing that Brits do is we have a habit for naming everything after the brand name. So,
True.
if you're talking about, yeah,
Hoovers.
Hoovers, when actually it's a vacuum cleaner. I think there's some other stuff like even cotton buds. Like that's not even the. Actually, to be fair, Americans say Q-tips, and that's one of the brands, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that happens sometimes here, like vinyl. Vinyl was just the name of the company that made the stuff, and then other companies started making stuff just like it, but then everyone just kept calling it vinyl, so now it's just vinyl.
You know, Kleenex. So.
Yeah, that's true.
That one, well, that one's depending on the person. Some people will just call them all Kleenexes. Some people will say tissue. That's very individual dependent.
Good night, Nix. Take care. Glad you enjoyed the show. And thank you for coming along to help us celebrate the 1-year birthday of the Zen Cast. Hooray! One thing that I will say I'm really happy about with the Zen Cast is that it's actually helped make us loads of content creator friends. That kind of like reaching out, talking to people, getting to know people, getting their opinions on things. It's been actually great.
You combine that with the YouTube initiative, thanks to Turgeon coming up with that. And yeah, this is a very
great community.
The last year has turned into something quite interesting. I like it.
It's a great community. Just like Turgeon says, I love it. so many cool people. Lots of ingenuity and what's the word? Creativity.
Michael, you're saying you still can't get into Discord. How?
Let me try a different link and see if that works. I'm going to drop it into the chat here in just a moment. And there we go. Alright, try that link and see if it works. Because, I don't know, Discord, like every once in a while, Discord, sometimes some certain links will work for some people and not others. And then if you use a different one, it works. I have no idea why.
Then it
Just
tends to go
Discord.
a bit weird with itself if you try to go from within Discord or within a web page. It sometimes treats them differently.
It is a little odd. But, yeah. Try that one. Let me know if it works.
True Rex wishing you happy birthday there, Zen Cast.
Aww.
Nice.
Thank you, T-Rex. No, Ross, it does not. Discord is a separate program entirely. That's basically where we're hanging out. You can talk to us and a whole bunch of other people when we're not in game, not streaming, anything else. Basically like a hangout with a bunch of other friends.
Yeah. I feel like I'm being escorted everywhere I go in here. In this instance, because everyone's like following me around. They're like, hey, just. Yeah, Nathan, thank you very much for a little reminder on that one. Guys, if you do want to donate to the cause that we are raising money for, which is St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, which is a charity chosen by Dove Enigma, which is the reason why we're doing the Enigma expedition and all this stupid stuff you can see going on right now. Oh god, that's my SRV. Then, yeah, please do. Because it helps out for a good cause. It helps research into curing cancer of all kinds, but in particular children. Which, I'm not going to tell on the heartstrings too much, but for the children, guys, think of the children.
For the children. Hashtag for the children.
Yeah, Mike, like saying he's got Discord installed, but the link just opens in the browser. What you have to do in that case is just copy the link and paste it in Discord itself as a new thing. If you click on the little plus at the top for a new server thing and just paste it in there and then it'll work from there instead. Because the web app does that, it tries to take over. It doesn't realise you've got the actual program. It's Discord.
I know, usually what I do is like I'll click people's links, it'll open up the web page, but then like right in the middle of the page it'll have a thing where it just says like accept invite. I click that and then it adds the server on the actual Discord app, which is separate from my web browser. It's a little annoying, but I mean, hey. It works.
See them getting closer and closer, but I can't find them in the galaxy map. So I'm trying to find a shiny.
Above and to the right of the route that we're on towards Colonia.
Hey, where are you at the moment, Score?
I am 20 jumps away from the Omega sector.
Okay.
In a place called WFK. And then B42-5.
How did that go again?
You can probably see, is it the Trifid Nebula?
I don't know.
Because the stars and nebula always show up brighter in the skybox. Or it could even be... Yeah, actually, could be that. Yeah.
Well, I'm in FleetCom, so you should be able to see where I am.
Yeah, I'm having a look.
Friends list.
I don't know how many systems are named OVJ, but if you put OVJ in the
It's gonna be lots, isn't it?
search, you might find it. It depends. It's all this random stuff, but they might
that
be
what
the
I am?
only block
Is that
that's
me?
named that.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, Michael, that's the one.
And Cactus, thank you very much. Much appreciated. We're happy the way things have gone and grown and progressed. Yeah, that probably is. I mean, I reckon that to me that looks like it's the Trifid Nebula, because we did go via the Trifid Nebula, and on your way there you can see it brighten up the closer you get to it, and then when you're in it, suddenly it's not so bright anymore because, well, you're in it.
Is that the Trifid Nebula there then? I can see that actually, yeah.
I think it would be that. If
The
not,
question is, do I go there or do I just blaze towards the Omega Nebula?
oh well, that's down to you, isn't it? One place I do recommend that you go on the way though is the Tricoa one that we went to.
Well, that black hole.
Yeah, that is well worth a look.
Is it bigger than the one that was near Thor's Eye? Is it a big one?
Oh, that's what she said. It is. Well, it's only actually. You know what? It's small. It's 2.68. No, hang on, wait. That is a point. 2.68 solar masses.
It's not overly massive then.
No. But it looks awesome.
Because I was quite happy that there was a black hole in Thor's Eye, and so I went there and took a look, and so that was quite nice. I'd never seen one before.
You've never seen a black hole before?
I hadn't, but I have now.
Wow.
I remember Sam, the Shire, all that. That's score.
Yeah, that's true. But no, you do want to pop into. I reckon personally that you'd want to pop into the Tricoa one, just because it is like you're in there and it's trippy as, and I can only imagine what that looked like
That one is
in
very
VR.
trippy.
In VR, that would look incredible, I imagine.
Yeah, so if you can. Oh, is that the name of it there? The Tricoa FLPE54?
Yes, that's the one.
Alright. Thanks, Kurokenshi, for putting that in there. I should bookmark it.
Yeah, I know, Anna, right? That's what I thought too. It turns out that Scorb is just not very adventurous.
Yeah, he is the. I'm going on an adventure.
I am on an adventure. This is great. This is really far away, isn't it?
It's right next to Omega as well, so.
Okay. Well, let me take a look at this.
Hunter's saying he revisited it in VR and now his brain isn't working so good. So it sounds like you're in for a treat.
Oh, there's quite a few names for this one. Oh, there we go. F50. No, it's not that one. Oh boy.
I look away from stream and then I look back. All I see is SRV spinning in circles, just like barrel roll from hell.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
I'm not Google. And nor if you say tea, Earl Grey, hot, will I turn around and tell you I'm not a replicator. I'll say, get your own bloody tea.
I still don't understand. I don't understand your obsession with the hatred of the tea.
No, it's just that
Beverage.
everyone seems to have this thing about me not liking tea and they're obsessed with it. And it's like, oh, what the hell? What? I just blew up. course
Oh,
I've won.
well.
That's if you'd had some tea, that would never have happened.
That's 100% not how tea works.
Scorb, if you go into the galaxy map and put in OJV 2009, that's what they
OJV 2009?
Yeah,
In the...
no gaps, just OJV 2009, 2009. That'll take
Okay.
you to the shinies.
All right. Okay, let me do that. Let me do that thing.
You've got so many
Oh, yeah.
places that you have to go, haven't you?
Well, that one's near where we are now. It's not that far off. Huge block of
OJV
shinies.
2009.
Just a huge block of shinies.
Damn,
Oh, you're shinies.
Darb, you can't
shinies.
say I've got tea, I'm not exploding. Look, correlation does not mean causation. All right.
Yeah. Oh, Darb's parked there at the moment. Actually, he's parked
he?
in the shinies.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
he is.
yeah.
I can see.
You can tell him what they're like now.
See,
Oh wow! Yes.
now
I'm gonna zoom in on where Darb is, and maybe I shall go and say hello to Darb.
Hunter is
He's
saying,
in the shinies.
don't worry, he's a fake Brit. He doesn't drink tea either. Unfortunately, what you've done, but you do like Bovril. Not Bovril.
Oh, Bovril. Oh yeah.
Bovril's lovely. What about Bovril
Bovril
flavoured
is
crisps?
No.
Yeah, Bovril is great.
Why don't you like anything British?
I do. I like Cornish pasties.
Oh, now that's a good call.
There you go. I like fish
the
and
heck is
chips. I like steak and ale pie. Like I do like British things. Thank
Sausage,
you.
beans, and mash.
Yeah, but
So-
also just want to point out tea, not actually British.
We assimilated it.
We appropriated it.
We did.
So actually, I'm just staying away from the colonialism, and I'm further ahead than you guys. You guys are living in the past. You know, this
What
is
about Balti? Do you eat Balti? Because that one was developed in Berlin.
Totally got
yeah. No, but if it was made here
Totally.
by
Yes,
by
yes,
the
it was
people, it's different.
Invented
Yeah.
here, Balti. So.
Am I?
So-
Call me a sat.
you have a bad case of not invented here syndrome.
No, there's a difference between not invented here and not from here. So, right, if something's invented here, it's invented here. That's perfectly good. Whilst if you were to take something from a culture, and as we know about the cultural appropriation issues that we've got with colonialism, and also combined with the fact that there's a lot of oppression involved in the tea trade, and let's not forget what the type of trouble that tea got us in with, got us into over in America. I actually think you'll find that me not having any connection with tea actually shows how British I am.
So you'd rather support the Cornish pasty, which was a device invented to allow the tin miners to not die from arsenic poisoning when they eat their lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
exactly.
Throw
I would
away the
always want
crust.
to.
Honest working man's food.
Yeah,
you know,
and not to
they
forget
can
this.
have a meal and work 14, 15 hours a day down the mine.
More importantly,
like
that was a
2p.
that was a choice. So, also in with that as well. Let's not forget that you've got to feed the crust to the mine beast.
All working class people had a choice, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
You don't want to eat. You don't want to eat the crust because otherwise
Yeah.
you just get
Yeah.
arsenic poisoning.
No,
Work in the
but-
mine or die, you know, or
Yeah.
die working in the mine. It's not much of a choice.
well, I think it's a choice. Not a good choice. I never said it was a good choice. But it's still a choice. A choice it will be.
I am
And-
so lost right now.
It's. Oh, is that an FDL? Oh my god!
Yeah,
Someone's here.
Alien Hunter brought
Yeah.
the deal out here.
Well done.
Oh, that means that you're in an instance with me now.
Yeah, I am. That's kind of magic. I don't know how that happened. I think it's because my SRV blew up. But there you go.
Yeah, Kiro, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. We're gonna end up doing that tomorrow.
Oh, that's not my best landing. That's... Oh, that's got grinding in. There we go. Right, I'm going to call time for the stream though. We've been going for 3 hours. So we've given everyone an extra 50% more Zen Cast today than we normally do. And I'm going to say thank you very much, guys, for the support over the last year. I hope that we can go forward for the next year and keep this going, keep it growing. We are still on the lookout for potential other co-hosts, aren't we, Oxy? We would love to be, the first Elite Dangerous based kind of podcast where you can possibly actually have a female involved as a regular host.
Not just me using a voice changer or something.
Yeah, because we've had a Grey Testiana and Turjana, maybe drop in and say a couple of words. But yeah, we've got some work to do. Obviously, Oxy has said he's going to be streaming tomorrow. He's going to be doing Drunken One. Oh, blimey!
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, don't crash. Don't crash. And
I make no promises on that.
Yeah. And as usual, guys, make sure you do like, subscribe, all that stuff. And obviously, Scorpius and Turgeon, thank you very much for joining us today. Very good of you to drop in and help ridicule the American. It's a refreshing change for me.
And I'm sitting here like, man, I don't know what to say.
It's like, man, how did we get the States? How did we defeat the British?
Guerrilla tactics.
No, it just actually yes, and also it took us months to get any troops over there. And a message. By the way, we think that they're revolting. Oh no, wait. Anyway, that's a
not very nice thing to say.
just play Assassin's Creed 3 if you want to know how the American Civil War, the American War of Independence actually happened. 100%.
We call it the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, you would. We call it the American Insurgents. So, I am going to say thank you very much for watching, guys, and we will see you all next time.
See you, everybody.
Oxy, say the line.
He found a way.
Oh, no.